Almost hit Josh on the way in today.
You did.
But we are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Your home for Pick Your Purse, where we are giving away some really nice designer purses. All you have to do is listen for those code words all throughout the day. You text them back into the radio station, and you're automatically in the running to pick your purse. All the purses are lined up at mix100.com. In fact, Michelle, our first winner from the beginning of the week, is going to come down to the radio station and pick up her purse, I think, later...
Tomorrow.
Trying to remember the email. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, she'll be here
tomorrow.
If you want to check out all the purses and see all the details about the contest, mix100.com. What's up, my annoying coworkers?
Oh, I thought you were going to say snuggle buddies.
It is Slap Your Annoying Coworkers Day today, so I expect both of you to line up after the show.
Oh my gosh, and we have an all-staff meeting. This is perfect.
Yes! Slaptown USA!
Get it all out of the way.
My coworkers annoy me. What the heck?
Pow.
Good
Oh,
for
the
you,
list
Josh.
is long. My list is way long, right, Katy?
Telling you.
Starting with you. I will say, I was laughing off the air because Katy was talking about how she went for her run yesterday and something funny kind of happened.
Yeah, well, when I'm done with my run, like I am so exhausted at the end of it that I just like throw myself on the ground, and it's a type of grounding, which is where you're getting the energy from the earth as well as giving your energy to the earth. So it's like a cyclical thing, right? But every single time I'm done, I throw myself on the ground in front of my, apartment complex, and I just lay there for like 5 minutes, catch my breath, and do this grounding process thing. And it's like my favorite part of my run because it's an accomplishment, right? I did it. I'm done. I ran today. And yesterday I was running and I threw myself on the ground, and very dramatic as I do. And as I opened my eyes, I looked next to me, and I am not kidding you, 6 inches away from my face is the most massive pile of dog crap I've
Awesome.
ever.
Yes.
That had to be a Great Dane. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I could not believe it. So, yeah.
Just missed it, darn it.
So I got up and I found this tree, and I stretched on the tree and was like doing some moves there and doing the grounding process instead, standing up. But I still think I'm going to throw myself on the ground because, again, I really
Just take
like
a peek
doing that.
before you do that.
I'm going to observe the
God,
area.
I wish you had landed in it.
I knew you were going to say
Just
that. I
'cause.
was like, you know who wish I face
Just
planted
'cause.
into dog poop today? Jeremy. I knew it, but yeah, I did not.
Peed it all over your
Very
face.
close, though. That was a little scary for me. I was like, I wonder how many times I've come that close to.
Well, yeah, you were like,
Were
it
you,
smells funny.
were you the person? I had a couple people tell me this. Were you the tree hugger too? Don't you hug the trees?
I do. Well, I do. I like to.
Was it you that told me that?
Yeah, because I have this thing, and I don't know, maybe other people do it too, or maybe I'm just a weirdo, but when I go hiking, I like to stop and touch the trees and just think of how many people have been there before me. How many of our ancestors have touched that same tree? It is. It really is.
In the Walmart parking lot.
How
many people have touched this aspen
on the hiking
tree?
trails.
Oh,
like, it's very
I'm
beautiful.
total opposite. Like if we do that and we're out and about or whatever, I always in my mind am like, am I the first human to be in this spot? I go the opposite. Like I wonder if anybody else has walked this path before, or if we're out, not like at a path, but like off the beaten path.
Yeah.
I'm like always like wonder if I'm the only person who's ever walked here before.
You're
See,
not.
that's funny because you want to be like the first
I do.
or only. I always want to be the last. Like if we're in a lake or something, I want to find a rock, throw it into the center of the lake, and be like, I will be the last person in history to ever touch this rock. Like that's what I like.
Okay,
I like
yeah.
to be the
So
last.
yeah,
I like to be the last.
That's a
to touch
different twist
something.
too.
Yeah.
So we all have our own little.
That's so funny.
Like, I'm just an ant on this big rock, just hurling through space. Right? Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I do like to do that. It's like connecting with nature, right?
Yeah.
Like thinking about where we all came from and such. But yeah,
It's powerful stuff.
Face in dog poop.
You should have held that dog poop. Connected with nature.
No,
It's nature.
That's
Circle of
grounding.
life.
No, I don't need to do all that.
You know, you don't have to lay down on the grass. You can just take off your shoes and walk around.
I know.
It's just touching grass.
But
Yeah.
when I'm done, it's like putting my arms on the grass is just as good as putting my feet. It's just
True.
direct skin to
More skin, I think,
that's
maybe
it.
better
Yeah.
than just
It's
the
just
bottom of your stinky feet.
Less
direct
surface
skin.
face of dog poop, though.
Yeah,
you don't have
because
to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, less surface area being covered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still currently in your mourning phase?
Oh, I mean, really.
Like MOURN?
MOU, yeah. I mean, and I just put it that way because it's like after my weekend trip to Chicago, I just kind of feel like I'm in a different headspace with certain
Because
portion
it didn't
of my life.
go 100% like you wanted it to.
Well, it didn't, but it also did. Like we were able, like we're still texting, like it's still
Well,
very
then
much. I'm just
what
trying
are
to
you
figure out what it
mourning?
is. I'm trying to figure out what it is moving forward because I don't know if like what I want from this person is pretty big.
Yeah, does he
And
just
what
He
think that
doesn't.
you're-
they
I don't
for
want you
me-
to. I don't.
Does
think
he just
I
think
know
it's
y'all
not
are
going to
don't.
happen.
I
It's not going to
know.
happen.
and
It's
that
not
when you
gonna
hang
happen.
out, you just
I know.
hang out every
See,
couple
I don't
months?
know, but
I don't
like,
want this to happen because I feel like he's dragging you along.
I know,
Mhm.
but like he'll say things to me like, "I really wish you were here," and I don't know. Like I'm like, "Oh, I kind of wish I was there too," So it's
Yeah.
like I still feel this very strong emotional connection to him, but I don't know if he feels it, and so it was just like. That trip was just an aha moment for me, and I'm trying to like still unpack it. It's Thursday. We're already, I've made it all.
It is kind of funny that you need like a week of
Why
like
is that
you
funny?
trying
Well, I
to
told you I was
a
like,
week of mourning.
Yeah.
Like this doesn't.
Why
This is for people that
not?
die.
No, it's not even that. It's
This
just
is like if you lose a job.
I'm
or-
giving myself grace to kind of get through these next couple of days. Like we're still figuring it out, right? Like I don't know where I'm gonna go at the end of the week.
Well,
I'm still
I
kind
mean,
of confused.
Go on another date.
Yeah,
Go
but
on
Jared,
more
it's tough.
dates.
You
Oh,
have
I
not
don't
experienced this in
want
so long.
to.
That's the thing. Like when you get hung up on someone, you and I have both been in
No, I don't
that
wanna
same
go
boat where like
meet
you
someone else.
you try to push
do.
yourself out there again,
don't.
Yeah.
and it's horrible. You're not into the date. You're not into the person. You're
Yeah.
thinking about the other person.
Listen,
And
you
then
told me some stuff
sometimes-
about this guy that happened behind the scenes, and I don't like it.
I know
so.
you don't. Most people don't like it, but that's
Then
the
listen
thing
to
is
all
that-
your friends.
No.
I think everyone. I think you told me at one point everyone's like, "No, move on. This guy is
Yeah.
not for you."
I know. Even
That should tell you something.
when I went on my crystal bed journey, remember the bear and the dragon told me this probably wasn't my guy.
the
And I'm still like,
crystals are telling
know
you it's
what?
not your guy.
Yeah, I know. But that's the thing is I don't know. It's just really hard for me because I don't feel like this about people. Like I don't feel like this about many guys. So even in my relationships, I think I did not have this feeling of just the longing. Oh, the longing. It's
Listen.
awful.
Did we talk about the 2 shot glasses in the sink?
No.
Yeah, we did. We did on
Off
the air.
Off
Oh.
air, but it's okay. I know.
I can't remember what we talked about off the air, honey.
I know.
Well, maybe
right?
ask her
It's
off
just
the
one
air.
big conversation.
There were 2 shot glasses in his sink.
I know.
Which
But-
means he probably wasn't alone.
I know,
Katy
and
Cat.
it's fine. Like he doesn't owe me anything. That's the thing. I know there are absolutely no expectations from him as far as how I am concerned. I still need to respect how I feel about it all, and it is that I still really
Is
like
this going to
him.
go on longer than a week?
I don't know. I know.
This is my 6-month
'Cause
recovery journey.
yeah, I don't need. I need you like
You
upbeat
guys,
and
I
excited
know.
on the show.
I
and-
am upbeat and
Okay.
excited though. Like
Okay.
I'm not letting it affect that.
You're leaving
I
it at
just-
the door.
When I get home, I sit on my couch
I
and
cry.
couch rot and cry. And
I need
gosh,
you out doing things though.
I know you do, and that's why I told you this week I just need some grace in that department.
Tomorrow's your last
I'll
day
get
of
back.
mourning,
Thank you,
okay?
thank you, and then we'll get back
And
to
then we
got
to get you out. You have a Halloween party this weekend, right?
do, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We've
Go to
got
that.
some
Have
things
fun.
going
Tear it
on.
up. You might meet a new Dracula there.
I might.
You
I
never
might be
know.
your date, so hold on.
Josh might be my date
Yeah?
for the Halloween
Yeah.
party, so
Yeah?
we'll
It's
gonna be
see.
fun.
We'll see.
All right. Well, good luck out there.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, I love you. I miss you. Denver's best music. We are Mix 100 and JKJ in the morning. Jeremy, Katy, Josh. Coming up in a few minutes. I'm hesitating on this. I don't want to ruin it for anybody.
Oh.
But I think Katy wants to give us a Love is Blind update.
Well, we have to because the Denver season made franchise history, Jer.
I'm behind on
I know
watching
you
the
are.
episodes, so I don't want you to ruin it for
But
me.
that's your fault. Like,
It is my fault.
reminded you every time we left the station. I'm like, what's your homework?
I know.
You're watching an episode. Josh is all
I
caught
know.
up except the weddings. Like,
I know,
and that's where
yeah.
I really feel bad is because I don't want to spoil it for Josh, but it
I
is
don't care.
literally everywhere.
I don't care. You can spoil it for me. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. We can do that. We can
yeah,
talk.
but
We
it's
should talk
juicy.
about it. I want you to talk about it because we'll get into it.
It's juicy.
We'll do that, and then I also want to tell you just briefly what I saw at the gym yesterday, and it was fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I like your gym observations. They're always pretty great.
It was one of the best things I've ever seen.
Okay.
It was so good. So that'll be coming up next with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Here's your first check of traffic. Sounds like the lady behind me at the Safeway lane the other day. She was next to me, like, on me. I was like, get off of me,
Don't
lady.
you think that?
I'm not Bruno Mars. Back up. Jeez, hello.
Tailgating.
Yeah.
Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Your home for Pick Your Purse. Also, your home for Fast 5. We'll be playing that fun little game coming up in about an hour. Be ready to call in 303-691-1649. Save that number in your phone as JKJ, and you'll be able to play Fast 5. We've got some more Avs tickets up for grabs today.
Let's go.
When we play that at 7:30 with JKJ. A couple things I want to tell you. This survey out this morning is finding that 1/3 of people believe that they could survive a horror movie. They surveyed some 2,000 adults, and 3/4 of them credit their quick thinking and survival instincts for potential success, while 42% of these people surveyed were like, yeah, I'd be killed first. I'd be done. I'd be out. And then there it goes on to talk about logic and reason and outsmarting villains. And honestly, all you would have to do is just run and not fall down.
Yeah.
Like
That's
they
it.
do in every single stupid horror movie. You just fall down. Oh!
Yeah.
And then he comes over and stabs you. You know, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's funny because at the beginning of the month, I was talking about how I never watch horror movies. And so I started my little horror movie journey this month. I watched Chopping Mall, Trucker and Dale versus Evil, Sleepaway Camp, and I'm about halfway through Gremlins right now.
Oh, I love Gremlins.
Because I've never seen Gremlins.
that.
I was like, it's
No.
time that I watch
You
this.
can't feed them after midnight.
Is that a
no.
horror
Yes.
movie?
Yeah.
Don't get them wet,
The
right?
Mowgli's, right?
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah,
it
yeah.
a
Don't ruin it
Mowgli?
for me.
I'm
Don't ruin it.
I'm sorry. Or is that what they're called? I don't think it's a Mowgli. I
We'll
think
find
that's
out. We'll find out.
Jungle Book, but no, there's
Jungle Book.
right?
Jungle Book.
That's
Yes.
Mowgli.
Mowgli and
That's
Baloo.
Mowgli. But yeah, those little creatures, they're super cute.
They're
unless
super
you
cute,
Feed them
but-
after midnight.
Yeah, like
And then-
I'm just maybe
Yeah.
30 minutes into it. I'm not even halfway through, but
I love
I
that
saw it on
movie.
there and I was like, I gotta watch this again.
No, those
I've never seen
franchises
it.
get better and better. One of the Gremlins has a mohawk at one
Don't
point.
ruin it
Like,
for me.
okay, I'm sorry.
Don't
It's
ruin
too
it.
much.
I want to
It's
be
too much.
surprised. And then I know Josh was finally watched Friday the 13th for the first time, which isn't that the
Yes.
dummest movie ever?
Dude.
It's dumb.
Is it Crystal Lake?
it's not even
or-
Yeah,
scary.
Crystal Lake,
Yeah.
which
Not
is
even
okay. The
scary.
setting is fine or whatever, but
Stupid.
I thought I would see Jason. You don't see Jason until the third one.
Yeah.
So I'm like the hockey mask dude. You know, that's what I want to see. It turns out it's his mom or
I
whatever. Which, yeah,
know.
spoiler, it's from 1980.
Yeah,
everybody.
so-
It's just crap.
Like,
it's a
it's
crap
the
movie.
dumbest. And the fight. Oh my gosh, the fight scenes
Yeah.
where it's the very end scene where the main character lady fights Jason's mom. It's the worst I mean, they worked on it for 10 minutes.
Well, it
before
was a
they
different
shot it.
time.
It was.
It was a different
But
time.
that's why, like, remember
Horrible.
yesterday when we were talking about the best horror movies of all time, how a lot of them were those old school ones. I'm like,
They
who
don't hold
took
up.
this survey? Because those old ones, they don't hold up. They're just not the same.
Yeah, I don't know how you can watch those and enjoy them now
Yeah.
in 2025.
Yeah.
It was
You
a lot
know?
of laughing. Like I enjoyed it in the fact that like I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I mean, it's kind of I kind of get a little sense of joy out of that.
Yeah,
They're
but
really
not
dumb.
scared.
They're horrible.
They're
Jeremy.
supposed to scare you, not make you laugh.
Yeah.
Like that's the
I
thing.
just think the reason people went to see them in the 80s and 70s was because they always have the token.
nude scene.
Yeah,
Kinda
they've always
naked.
got the nude scenes.
But that's what
That's
we were
what it
talking about
is.
that too. How you couldn't just go get a boob whenever you wanted it.
You'd had to go find your
you
dad's
had to-
Playboy, right?
You had to seek out the nudity back in the day. Like it wasn't just at your fingertips like everybody has with their
Mm.
phones now. You really so when someone saw a movie with nudity in it, you then went back to school or your social circle.
Yeah, mine
and
was
told them
Sleepaway
about
Camp
it.
too. We always
Yeah.
checked out Sleepaway Camp too when we were having sleepovers and stuff because there's numerous nude scenes in it. And as
Yes.
a middle school boy, you're like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever.
Exactly.
Was that airplane for me? I
Sleepaway
think
Camp.
was that one.
3.4 seconds.
Yeah.
There's the boob.
No,
up in the left
Sleepaway Camp
corner.
too. There was
Like,
multiple
no, I
scenes,
know,
so it was
but
like.
that's what I
But
mean.
you knew,
It's-
like in
Yeah.
the first Terminator, there was a nookie scene, and you saw a side boob,
Yeah.
and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, you waited for those little
guys.
bits.
You
You
knew.
did. Like,
And then
it's a
there would be
different
the
time,
one
Josh.
kid who brought like a penthouse to school, you know, that he stole from a bookstore or something. And you'd sneak out on recess and you'd all huddle in the corner somewhere and looking at it. You're like,
Yeah.
what?
That is so
Exactly.
funny. I just can't.
I
believe the
remember
times.
when in elementary school, one kid brought a condom to school. None of us had ever seen a condom before.
Right? And
So
you blow
again,
it up like the
yes,
balloon?
it was like on
Yes,
recess. There was 5 of us
yes.
huddled in the corner. I can still remember the chain link fence that we were all huddled up against in our ski jackets, playing with it and looking
Yeah.
at it and stretching it. And then we buried it in the ground. And then the next day we'd come back out and play with it again and look at it. It went on for like a week. I could go right now to my elementary school and walk you up to where we buried it. It might still be there,
Oh,
honestly.
gosh.
Rubber doesn't
Honestly,
dissolve.
Ugh,
I
that'd
should
be
maybe go see if it's still
You
there.
should.
I bet it is.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh my god.
No, your buddy Braxton or whatever picked it
You're
up
like-
10 years ago.
No, we buried it.
You're like, it's a different kind of time
God, that
capsule.
kind of makes me want to go see if it's still there. I can walk right to the spot where it was.
That
Oh,
is so.
God.
And nothing
funny.
else has been built there. It's like in a field. Like I bet you.
You know
it
what's
is. How
funny?
weird
Well,
is that to think
I feel
about?
like every boy or guy has that memory of their first interaction with finding their first prophylactic like
Yeah.
that. Like it was middle school for me too. I mean, a buddy of mine at middle school brought them and he was like, "Do you know what these are for?" And I was like, "I have no clue,"
Well,
but I
girls
pretended.
were curious too.
Well,
Like
yeah, I'm
we
sure.
did. I remember going over to my grandma's house in Minneapolis. My uncle lived with her, and he had a whole stack of magazines
Just in case.
in the back staircase leading up to the attic that nobody got to go to. But me and my cousin Shannon went up there one time. We were like, whoa,
Shannon's a hornball now.
What are these? Like,
Shannon's a
We
freak
sat there, and I stayed there all summer with my grandma, and we would go back and look at those things because we were just fascinated.
yeah.
I was
All right.
like 11, you know?
Gosh,
so
that's
like,
so funny.
yeah.
We did
Can't
the
get
same
enough of it.
thing. We did the
Yeah.
same
Can't
thing
get
with
enough
our my great aunts. They had like the original Barbies, and the original Barbies were much more anatomically correct
Yeah.
than the new Barbies, and you could take off their
Yucky.
clothes and see
Yeah.
what those Barbies look like. And I was in like
What
middle
do I
school.
feel like you still do that?
Well, you know, I asked her to keep those
Yeah.
after.
Now
Jeez.
they're action figures.
Yeah,
Jack.
they're great.
Well, speaking of hooking up with naked Barbies, so Love is Blind. Is it
Yeah.
wrapped up now? It's
Well,
done
we
so?
still have the reunion. That's going to be on Wednesday.
Oh, my
so
God, there's
the
more?
reunion is on the 29th. Yesterday was the weddings episode. So this is kind of the finality of the actual experiment. And it did not disappoint, at least for me. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people are saying it's like an underwhelming season. I don't know how you think that. Like, there's so much drama and just, you get to look into these people's lives. And I think the biggest takeaway I get is Denver is a really hard place to date in. And this show proved that.
Yep.
Do you want to hear why Love is Blind season 9, the Denver edition, made franchise history? Do you
This is
want
going to ruin
know
it
this?
for me. I mean,
Yeah, it
I've
probably
made
will.
it halfway through. I think I'm like 6
Yeah.
or 7 episodes in, and truly, I've kind of fizzled out on this because
Yeah.
it is such brain damage for me to watch this.
I
was
know.
No offense to everybody
rough.
who is loving it, but it's hard for me to continue.
Well, I think people who like this kind of TV, which I do, I
Yeah.
love reality shows and everything. So it is perfect for people who like that. If you aren't into that, yeah, it can be kind of drawn out and long.
This was hard for me.
Yeah. So do you want me to tell
I do.
you? Yeah?
I do.
Josh?
Just
You
say
do?
it.
yeah,
Who cares?
yeah.
Do
Doing
it.
it, yeah.
Okay, so on season 9, Love is Blind, Denver edition, not one of the couples said I do.
Really?
Not
First
one
time?
None
them.
of 'em, huh?
First time in history where all of the couples, 2 of the couples
What happened
made
to
it to
Sparkle
the
Megan?
altar. Okay, so there's
I
3
know.
couples at the end, right? So going into the weddings episode, you have Allie and Anton. So they're the hot couple.
The
that
hot
you
couple
loved.
didn't
Hot
say
couple
yes.
that you love.
I was rooting for the hot couple.
And then we have Edmund and Calabria. I
They
think
call
is
it
how
KB.
you
Oh,
say
yeah,
it.
yeah.
KB.
the
KB.
dude who got into the cabinet.
Yes. So they also make it.
What
and
happened to
then-
the guy that lived in Dillon?
No, Nick and
They broke up?
Annie. He
They-
Good.
said no.
Yeah.
Like he.
The
flat
last
out was
episode
like,
I saw, she was like going back and forth in bed with him about
Yeah.
"I need you, I love you," and then a split second later, she says, "I don't need
Okay,
you."
she did that twice, and the
Annie-
second
Sayonara.
time,
Sucks.
See
Yeah.
you
I'm
later.
sorry.
Annie
See you
got
later.
drunk and was just like completely love vomit on him and unacceptable.
And then went
Yeah.
from that to I don't need you, but
Yeah.
I want you.
I
Like
don't-
there was
yeah,
so much
It was
crap.
so bad. So like that happened a few episodes ago where
Yeah.
Nick was like, I'm not going to marry you because I'm not happy. Like, he's flat out
Good.
told her that.
Smart move,
So,
dude.
yeah, he didn't bring it to the altar. But you did have those 3 couples along with Sparkle, Megan, and Jordan who
And
going
they
into the
didn't
weddings.
work out.
And
I thought for sure.
here's the thing, though. So Allie and Anton were the first couple who go to the altar, right? And it's like they go through the whole wedding process. So she's up there in a wedding dress.
Yep.
She has full makeup, hair done. All of her bridesmaids did the same thing. He's up there and obviously got ready for the wedding. All their family flew into town just for him to go up to the altar and say, I know we've had our ups and downs. I love you. I want you to know I'm willing to work through it. And she says, I don't think you're the same person that I fell in love with in the pod, so I'm
Awesome.
saying no.
I love
But
this.
they're up
I love
at
the drama.
altar. You
I
know
know.
what I mean?
Now I kind of do want to
So
watch it
it's
because
like-
everyone's face is probably like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. So then the second couple with Edmund and Calabria, like they are up at the altar and same thing where he professes his love to her. And he's just like, I can't imagine my life without you. He's got the pick in the hair.
Still with the pick in
Yes,
the hair?
His story is so, and again, like I should have said this before, but spoilers in case anybody's listening. But he
It's
had
okay.
his 5th grade teacher walk him down the aisle. His life, he has had so many things happen to him throughout his life that, for me, at
He's
least,
got a crazy backstory.
I just want this guy to win. I just wanted him to win, and especially at love. And so, like, for her to be like, you know, she was a little more kind with it. She's like, me saying no does not mean I don't love you, but we are just not
Okay.
ready for this. We're not ready for marriage. We can't do this. And so
awesome.
then Sparkle, Megan, and Jordan, she doesn't even make it to the. She does not bring
doesn't
him
even
to
go?
the altar. They're sitting in her apartment on her couch, and she's gently telling him, you know. But that's the one I feel the most bad about because I can relate with Jordan's frustration there because he introduced his son to Sparkle Megan, and
Oh,
it wasn't
yeah,
until
yeah,
after
yeah.
that she went. And you remember when she said she wanted to meet him, she was almost like hyper focused on the kid, like, you know, like I might
did
love
get
your
that far.
I might love your son more
Yeah.
than I love you, and like, and I get it because like a kid is so different. If you've never dated someone with a kid, it's such a different element, and it's hard to explain.
So with Sparkle, Megan, and what's his name?
Jordan.
Jordan. What was the reasoning?
Well, because their lifestyles just weren't matching up. And I think that her
But that's what she
friends-
wanted.
I know. And her friends came in and were talking to her before the wedding episode. And the 2 friends that she decided to bounce her ideas off of were going through divorces. And I think that was a really bad move on her part because that's not the advice you want.
Listen,
Like, you
it's
don't
gonna.
want someone
It'll
who's
end in
hurt-
sadness.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll end in
That's it.
divorce. Don't
Yes,
do it.
That's kind of what they said to her. And then they were saying, you know, you wanting to meet the son, like that's too far. Like they were. I feel
Well, I don't like
they
that at all.
definitely made her feel a type of way.
Totally.
Too
I
far
do.
when you're marrying this guy who
I
has a son.
know.
Why is that too far?
And then at the end of the episode,
now I'm mad.
when the producers asked Jordan, "Do you regret anything?" I mean, he doesn't hesitate. He says, "I regret introducing her to my son. I do."
Yeah.
And as a mom who was single and dated, I didn't introduce anyone to Zoe except my boyfriend. Like the guy ended up being my boyfriend for 7 years. That's who Zoe got to meet. It is such a big thing to introduce your kid to somebody. And it again, we don't know how the edits and everything went, so
Yep.
we don't know how it
Yep,
went
yep.
in post production. But it
We gotta get him in
seems-
here.
It seems that she met the child, you know, his son.
Yeah.
And then quickly after decided that this
Yeah.
life
She
wasn't
didn't like
for
the kid,
her.
maybe.
And it's like, but you want to hear even more juicy stuff?
You got a
I
couple
want
minutes.
Sparkle
You got
Megan
2
to
minutes.
come date me because I don't
I
have
got
know.
2 minutes.
I
and
know,
I'm ready.
right? Josh is
Yeah.
ready.
Sparkle Megan.
So, well, here's the thing, Josh. You may be too late because when
Oh,
they
you're
gave
right.
the little juicy reunion kind of teaser,
Yeah.
they have Megan up there, and because at the end of the episode, she said they ask her, does this make you feel like, you know, you weren't able to step up to the plate to be a stepmom? And she said, honestly, yes. And I also feel like, I don't know if I'm able to be a mom. And you feel bad for her because for somebody to say that, it's like, oh, but then they shoot forward to the juicy part of the reunion. And she says,
I'm pregnant.
yeah. I think
Whoa,
she had a baby.
what?
Yeah, after the show wrapped
I was
up.
just joking.
The rumor is that she had a baby with another guy, and they're going to reveal that on the reunion. So that, again, big
Whoa,
spoiler, but that's
Can I
what
ask you
people
something
are
really
saying
quick?
now.
But Jordan hates her.
Yes.
Can I ask you something really quick?
Yeah.
Did she end up meeting the guy that she was kind of connecting with in the pod too? That was like the real estate guy.
I don't think so, because
didn't
that
end
guy
up
was
seeing him?
his name was Mike,
They
and
matched
the guy
up so well,
they
though.
did, like, just their lifestyles.
he was a little cocky,
but the
So was she.
as far as like who it is, it seems the rumors say it's somebody not associated with the show.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, the room, like, apparently she may be a mom now.
My
so
God,
how
this
crazy
is a lot to
that?
dissect for
Yes,
me.
it
Now I got to
is.
decide if I want to go back and watch everything because I
Well,
kind of like the juiciness of
Yeah,
all this,
no, it's very, and again,
even though I
like,
know what happens
now
now.
that you know what happens at the end, like leading up to it, I didn't know what they were gonna pick. I really didn't, like, until you saw like Allie's face where she was about ready to cry because she was gonna let him down. Obviously,
Yeah.
I mean, you can't fake that. So it's like I was left guessing all the way up until the last moment. And it was, yeah.
You should get them in here.
I know. I was gonna reach out to Sparkle Megan. I know they probably can't go talk to media until
Probably
after the
not yet.
reunion
She's got a
airs.
baby now
Probably
to deal
not
with.
I
yet.
know, exactly. Allegedly.
Or get the Jordan guy
Allegedly.
in here.
Yeah, one of them.
I feel like I
would
could be
love
friends
it.
with him anyway.
Yeah, he
Like, I
seems
feel like we
like
could
a
hang
really
out.
cool dude. Honestly, it's funny. His persona on the show was very like outspoken and funny, and he had all the tattoos. So you just figure he's like a quirky guy, and then you see him in his like home setting, and he is regimented. He has a routine. He eats the same thing. He meal preps. You know, like she's very type A personality. His apartment's completely like
Spotless.
spick and span.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
He is not, I guess, in real life what I thought he would be. So yeah, but he would be interesting to talk to. I think all of them are just kind of fascinating.
LJ on the text line, you guys are on your Love is Blind journey, and I love that for you. Well, thank you, LJ. Yeah, I might have to go back and watch. Nick Nack just texted me.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh my God, I didn't want to listen, but I couldn't stop." So
I
now-
know. I'm sorry, and that's why I said we have
It's all right. You
a text
can still
as
go back
well,
and
like,
watch
We
it.
said spoiler
I'm sorry.
alert.
This is
It's
spoiler.
fine. It kind of gets me out of having to watch it.
We made a
if
big
I
deal about it.
Do
yeah.
decide to move on. so.
Yes.
Well, thank you for the update. I'm glad you really buckled down and did this for us.
You're very welcome.
You did the research well.
I did.
Thank
I
you for
did.
taking one for the team.
Anytime you need me to do that again, you just let me know. I'm here for it.
Seriously though, effort it. Maybe we can do something with one of the contestants.
Would love it. Yeah.
We can the hot one though,
Yeah. Okay.
or Jordan.
Deal.
There you go. There's your update for Love is Blind, you guys. Coming up next, Mile High Hype. More updates on all the big stories floating around this morning, locally and nationally. We have a lot of fun with it. It's called Mile High Hype, and that'll be coming up next. It is Traffic Time, brought to you by La Peep. Yeah, here we go. Today's crock pot recipe for Croctober. It's a different crock pot recipe each weekday for the month of October. This one's kind of fun today and wicked easy, and your kids will just slurp it up, just like Katie.
Yummy.
Crockpot Ramen 2.0. It is Ramen 2.0, you guys. Wait, what? You can make ramen in your crock pot?
That was my next question.
I can't believe it.
Oh, tell me more.
You got your instant ramen noodles, chicken broth, soy sauce, miso paste. I love me some miso paste.
Yuso paste.
Me so excited.
Shredded cooked chicken, mushroom, spinach, boiled eggs, some green onions for garnish. Put whatever the hell you want in there.
I'm like,
That sounds so
And you can
good.
have it in roughly
Really
2 to 3
intrigued.
hours on low.
So,
you're really what?
I'm intrigued.
It's like pho, right?
Yeah,
It's like pho
I
with
love pho.
ramen. But do you put the noodles in right away, or are you holding off on the noodles so they don't get soggy?
Let me take a look
tell
here.
Me, tell me this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Add the ramen noodles and spinach with about 10 minutes left.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then they soak
Yeah.
up some of that goodness and
Yeah.
throw it in a bowl.
So it's really that broth
Oh my
that you're
God.
just like melding those flavors together.
I love broth.
More umami than your mouth can handle.
Umami. Show me that broth.
Umami.
Umami. Pass the miso paste.
Oh, that sounds so good though. I might have to make that one.
It says optional but bougie if you do that.
Oh,
miso
my
paste.
mouth is watering right now.
I know,
for
it's
your
really
crock
actually
pot
quite
recipe.
disturbing.
Yeah.
It's really gross.
Need a beach towel.
You're like a basset hound. It's like it's coming out of you.
Don't look at my jowls.
Ew, could somebody get her a towel for God's sakes?
It's getting on me.
It is Croctober. It is Crockpot Ramen 2.0. But Jer, where can you find that? Well, I put it up on our socials. Search Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook or Mix 100 Denver, where you can find today's. There you go, guys. Have fun. Enjoy. Yeah, I believe it is time to get you guys updated on all the fun stories floating around this morning, including one of the biggest stories this morning, crayons.
Oh.
Or as some people call them, crayons.
Who calls them crayons?
Crayons.
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 Crayon. It's a crayon.
Crayons.
A crayon.
Crayons.
Crayon.
Nooks and
That's
crannies.
the other one.
Crayon.
It's crayon,
Crayon.
or crayon.
Well, they surveyed 183 different countries to see what everyone's favorite color crayon is. And the most popular color is cerulean blue.
Oh, I was going to say turquoise. That's my favorite.
It's very similar.
Yes, I
Cerulean
love that
blue.
color.
Followed by robin's egg blue and wisteria purple.
Okay.
Also the top three in the United States, those three.
We like
they're
blues.
pleasant. They are a
Yeah.
pleasant color for sure. And if anyone cares, you can see pictures of them on our Facebook page. Jeremy,
Well,
Katy,
and
Josh.
Blue is very calming, very soothing, right? So I get it. I get why people are drawn to those colors. Like
I
it's
like blue.
typically what you'd put in your bedroom for a nice long sleep.
Is that what you do? It's
Soothing.
like a calming,
Yes.
soothing.
You don't want red in the bedroom, Jer.
No, God, no.
No, 'cause it's too alert.
For multiple
You don't
reasons.
want the orange, the red, the yellow. It's going to keep you up. But yeah, blue, nice soft green, if you will. What?
I love
You got a
It's
pretty
true.
solid line about your trip to Chicago and having red in the bedroom, but I'm going to hold on to that.
Oh,
I'm going to hold on to that for
It's
those
too
of you that
soon,
don't
my
know
dude.
what I am
It's
talking
too
about.
soon.
You go back and listen to the podcast.
No.
This makes me incredibly happy. HGTV has renewed House Hunters and House Hunters International for a massive 400 episode order extending through 2026.
400?
The franchise launched 25 years ago, and it draws about 13 million monthly viewers. If you're not familiar with it, real estate experts guide potential buyers towards their dream properties. And they see 3 properties during the show.
Yeah.
Talk about it, they narrow it down, and at the very end, they do the reveal on which one they
They
purchased.
pick one.
I
Yeah.
can't get enough of that stupid show.
You
There-
and
There have been
Yeah.
me and what? And all the weirdos out there?
No, but I know a lot of people who like those kinds of shows, and I just could never get into them.
love them.
Yeah, yeah.
They're so good because you like, which one would I choose? You
Yeah.
know, and then it's a great one to watch with your partner. Nick Nack and I used to watch House Hunters all the time together.
Yeah.
Which one would you choose? What do you like about that house?
Yeah.
This is what you do when you've been together for 20
I
years.
know exactly. That's kind
And then at the end, they pick the one and they're like, these idiots, why
Yeah.
did they choose that one? Jackasses. And it's always funny, too, and the memes are out there, too, where they get these people on there and he's like, yes, I explore and I search for butterflies.
Oh.
And my wife here, she does painting at craft fairs. And our budget is $1.2 million for a
Exactly.
house. And you're like,
Right?
what the hell? What? I don't think
kind of
so.
butterflies are you catching?
I know. So anyway, I'm excited about that. If you are watching shows like Love is Blind or some of those more trashy ones, those reality contestants on those shows have to go through extensive STD tests
Yeah.
before they can even get on the show.
As they should. I mean,
I think so. They were
Yeah.
talking to some reality TV casting director named Kristen Moss, whoever the heck she is. She said if you're living in a house, you're going to have to go through a background check, a psych test, and she said you're going to be exploring each other sexually. So there's going to be a lot of STD tests. And she said, as you can imagine, that knocks out quite a few people from the running
wouldn't
on
that
these shows.
stink if that's how you found out? Though?
I
Like,
know. You're like, what do
sorry.
I have?
I know. Wait.
Excuse me? Yeah, so Josh couldn't be on any of those shows,
Oh,
so there's
I
that.
knew
I
you
am
were-
clean
Boom!
AF, brother.
Don't put that out there.
I would-
A lot of that
love-
stuff shows up years later.
I actually would love to be on Love is Blind. Now that I've watched a full
I
season,
don't think you could do it.
We need Josh to be on
Brother,
one of those
We're gonna have
I
to,
could do
we
it.
got to swab you.
We
I've had the
need
extensive
that.
tests.
We need that.
Yeah, you
Come
need that?
on, yeah,
Josh to be
we need-
swabbed?
We do.
Well,
Well,
We do. By somebody
just
reputable.
swabbed.
Not like these at-home tests that he's doing off Amazon.
Oh my gosh.
Poor Josh.
I will
Poor
never get a wife
Josh.
because of you.
That's okay.
We joke about a lot of stuff.
I don't want
but-
anyone to marry you with all your STDs. You're
I
a,
don't have.
you're
I
a
have
walking petri
none.
dish.
I have none.
Listen, ladies, he's always itching himself.
I am so clean. It's unbelievable.
He's so itchy.
Oh God.
I hate you.
It's so bad. Just want to point out, Josh is pretty clean.
How do you know? Did you swab him?
Just
Oh, like in general. He wears
cares
cologne.
about his
My
body.
house is like
Yeah.
psycho clean. It's so clean.
Yeah.
Everything about me is clean. I shower twice a day.
His blood, though, filthy.
Incredibly clean.
Incredibly filthy.
The reddest blood cells.
Really bad.
The whitest blood cells.
All right, what's the sports stuff?
Oh, now I'm distracted. All right, this is
Okay.
some good sports stuff here that I found hilarious. So a lot of NFL teams have a bunch of different gaming systems and fun things to do because NFL players are there so often for hours and hours a day that they can get bored and you're not practicing all the time. So this is hilarious. The Baltimore Ravens had high hopes for this season. Lamar Jackson coming off an MVP season, Derrick Henry being who he is, their offensive line, they're great. Jared, I know you're
preach
really
it,
into
man.
this.
I'm constantly telling everybody about these folks.
The Ravens,
However-
the birds.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
The Dirty Birds.
big fan.
However,
Speaking of dirty birds, have you seen Josh's blood test?
Stop it.
I don't have to talk about the story.
Go ahead.
I
No,
want
it's
it.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
get
yeah,
to it.
However, because they fell to a 1-3 start, that is not the high hopes they were expecting at all. Head coach John Harbaugh removed all of the ping pong tables, the basketball court, the cornhole boards,
Not the
and
cornhole boards.
every video
He
game
removed an
system
entire
they have.
basketball court.
Yes, every video game system that they have. Now,
Good. They got to focus.
that was 2 weeks ago. They have lost both games
Oh, no.
after that, so they are now 1-5. After he did all these,
He forgot the
crazy moves.
Xbox.
He
Get back in
forgot
there.
the Xbox. This is all happening because the of all people, the punter posted the quarterback Lamar Jackson playing video games with the caption, "We are hard at work." And after that, head coach John Harbaugh was like, "We're not doing this anymore." So he
Oh,
removed everything.
no.
And unfortunately, it has not worked for them at all. They are still in the downward spiral and not winning games. So I don't know what else they're going to have to do. Maybe bring the video games back. I don't know.
Jeremy.
I don't know what.
The kicker
The
was the
kicker.
narc.
The
That's
stupid
the
kicker. He's
funniest
barely
part
a football
about it.
player.
He's barely on the team.
Barely.
And he's the one who
Snitches get
narked?
stitches, dude.
Yeah.
He's the narc.
Oh my gosh.
They should all beat him up.
That's
Wow.
funny.
We do
Anyway,
not
go
condone
Broncos.
I mean,
violence.
he's
they
already
rock.
the kicker, but
Yeah,
okay.
Hey, don't you have some wiener news to
I
get to?
do. Where's your
news.
wiener? It's in the Mile High City, actually. Oscar Mayer, the Wiener Mobile. It's going to be making some stops in our area, so you've got quite a few places you can check it out. It's up north today, so up in the Frederick area, it'll be there from 1 until 6. Arvada tomorrow from 1 until 6, and then on Sunday it's going to be in Denver at the King Supers. I believe Candelas Parkway.
Is there
it's
just
Oh, that's a
one?
good one.
the Harvest Festivals where
So it's not going to be around so we can like see it.
Oh, well, we might be. I'm going to actually
What are they
reach
doing
out and
Monday?
hopefully we can get it over here at the radio station.
Ooh.
Let's get some
Have you
wiener over
ever-
here.
Have you ever been on the Wiener Mobile?
I have not been on it. I've,
Oh, I have.
I have too.
stood
I
next
have.
to it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got to. They gave us a little tour. They gave us a little wiener whistle.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah,
have
yeah.
mine. I actually still have mine. But yeah, the Wiener Mobile. That's
Well, let's get
legit.
them over here.
Okay, we'll try and reach out and see if they can't make
Let's
a stop
do it.
here because that would be
That'd be fun.
fabulous.
That's some great social posts.
Yeah, I love when they're like recruiting people to drive that thing around the country and they're like, get ready for wiener jokes. Like they have like names that they're given and they really have to be true to the
Head
Oscar
wiener,
Mayer
lead
wiener brand.
wiener, yeah.
It's funny. Like it is funny to actually talk to them and hear about their wiener journey.
We always laughed because you have to have like a college degree to be
Yeah.
a wiener ambassador. To
Yeah.
drive the vehicle around, you have to have a college degree.
Yeah.
And we're always like, what?
You can't just be Joe Schmo off the street. You have to actually be
But
somebody.
I
high
see it because you are
standards.
truly like a marketing person. You are the
Yes.
face of the brand at that point. So
Yeah.
you got to have a little backing behind you, I guess.
You
but
are-
a college degree,
You're fully immersed.
you could probably go to wiener camp.
Yeah.
You know, do
Please don't
wiener
ever
camp
say that.
beforehand.
I'd like to go to wiener camp actually. If
Oh,
I'm
Katie.
sorry.
Katie.
That's what I was just saying. Like, it sounds
Katie.
like they have good food there. Maybe like swim lessons. I don't know. I want to go to wiener camp.
I'm about to dive in.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Katie.
Moving on. How about the Colorado City that's top for earning millennials, the top earning millennials in the country? They looked at it with Smart Asset, the medium household incomes across cities to determine where millennials are better off because they're in their prime working years and they're raising families. So they looked at over 350 cities. Number 12 on this list, where do you think it is?
Oh my God, you're gonna make us do this?
Ah,
Golden.
No, yeah.
Lone
no.
Tree.
Littleton.
No,
Lakewood.
no.
Pueblo.
Boulder.
So I was going to say
Boulder. That was
next.
my
Of
second
course,
guess.
Boulder,
it's funny,
sure.
I immediately thought Boulder because they're like, first of all, top earning millennials. You got to be rich if you want to live in Boulder. But yeah, they say that when it comes to checking off the list for best places to raise the family, best places to find jobs if you're looking for something.
But then you got to live in Boulder.
Yeah, then you got to live in Boulder. So living in Boulder.
I feel like
I
that's
like to
not
drive
a good
through
place
Boulder.
to raise a family.
You don't think
It is
so? See
constant college kids and
It
partying.
is. It is, but outside
Only
of
within the
college
bubble there, though.
atmosphere,
Yeah.
and even outside
It's
the
like living
area,
outside of Las Vegas. There's a
Like-
community outside.
Yeah,
it.
and like Broomfield is one of the surrounding communities, and that's super
Yeah.
quiet and stuff like that. So it's like there is that area is just a good place for younger
Huh.
families to really.
Well, would you
know,
look at that?
get things going. Arvada was number 43 on the list, and then
fantastic.
Denver 78.
You don't say.
I know. In Weld County.
No
we
way.
have Are you really that excited about it? Okay, Weld County residents. We actually have some audio from this one because they talked about tumbleweeds up in that area. So we're talking right like Greeley, and then even more farther north and east out. There's like that prairie land and everything. But because of that, they get tumbleweeds that it's pretty insane this time of year. But this year, the residents are talking about how out of control it is. It's like nothing they've ever seen. You need to go look at these pictures. Tumbleweeds up in Weld County. There are like mountains of
Sure, they
tumbleweeds.
cover
Oh, yeah.
cars.
It's
They
crazy.
blow up against houses and they go up on the roofs and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it's kind of
insane.
fun to see.
It is. So the residents.
But then you got to clean them up.
Exactly, and that's what the residents are saying. And they're like, we've reached out to the county, and what they're telling us to do, we don't like it.
I'm for
mean,
it. I
you
would throw them in
think
my
about
neighbor's
that,
yard.
Yeah, well, I know you would.
I'm the
but
guy that takes all my leaves and blows them out into the street so they hit the other neighbors and they
They
can
do,
blow them
but
up.
she made a really good point with the high fire danger and these mountain weed.
Well, don't set them on fire.
Well, but that's how they have to get rid of them because they can't bale them. I think you think of
gotta be a
tumbleweeds,
better
they're
way.
just like straight thistles.
Straight Thistles is the name of my rap album that's coming out. Way to spoil it.
I knew it.
Straight
Oh,
Thistles.
that lady who was talking, by the way, I just want. Do you know what her name is?
Thistle.
Jeannie Hasselbush.
Of
Perfect.
course it is.
The old Hasselbushes.
It's so perfect.
Jeannie
But-
and Ron Hasselbush down the
Anyway,
road there. They're always
exactly.
throwing the tumbleweeds in our yard.
Well, the county told me to.
They have
hey.
family. Their kids are rambunctious too. You know what they need to
Rambunctious.
do is those when they're laying new asphalt, new roads. They've got that machine that's got the big rollers on it that just flattens. Yeah,
steamroller.
the steamroller.
Yeah.
Bring some steamrollers out there
That's
and
a
just
good
let them
idea.
run over all the tumbleweeds.
Or a wood chipper.
What? No, I want the
No?
steamroller.
Okay.
Steamroll them, flatten them all out, rake them up, and then you don't have to burn them.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I know, Katie.
That's actually pretty
I
good.
know.
But yeah, you should reach out to them. Reach out to Jeannie Hasselbush.
Do we know anybody with a steamroller that can help these people out? Give us a call, 303-691-1649.
And do you have time for just one more little one?
Please.
Because Hello Kitty truck is also in town.
What's in that
Oh
truck?
my gosh, they
Hello
have all
Kitty.
It's like a pop-up kind of thing. So they've got all the Hello Kitty memorabilia. Anybody who's a huge fan knows about the Hello Kitty truck.
Guilty.
They also know that Hello Kitty is not a kitty at all, but a little girl from London. Her name is Kitty White, is her actual government-given name, just in case you're wondering. But if you want to go check it out, it will be in Boulder. That'll be Saturday from 10 to 7. That's going to be 29th Street near Nike Live and Lululemon. So that's by the mall, I guess, out by the Boulder Mall. Denver Pavilions is where it'll be on Saturday as well, next Saturday from 10 until 7. So it'll be in town
Why
a
does
couple
she
weeks.
have ears then?
So
I know, it's
let me
so
get
weird.
this straight. The wiener truck is in town and the kitty truck?
Yeah, I know. It's a big
Yikes.
deal.
The wiener and the kitty truck should meet up.
yeah, they
Get
should.
some drinks.
What are they going to do?
They're going to make a little baby truck.
Oh,
Little baby wiener truck, kitty truck.
Peter, that-
Nice kitty.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh,
That's the joke,
okay.
Katie.
Okay.
Just let her go,
I'm
Josh.
sorry that took
Oh,
me too
good.
long.
You don't need to
It
explain it.
took me a long time, huh? Wow. Wow, even
The
I'm
kitty
shocked.
truck is meeting with the
Even
wiener
I'm
truck.
shocked.
There we go.
They're getting drinks,
I'm up to
Katie.
speed now.
They're
I
gonna,
get
they're
it.
gonna light a
I get
candle
it.
and have a
That's good.
romantic
That is
dinner.
a big deal. I
It
was
is.
right the first time.
You funny. There you go. There's your mile high
You're
hype
funny.
with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh. And Yeah, nobody's calling in with a steamroller. Oh, wait.
Oh,
We got one call right now,
Oh,
actually. Josh, see if that
hey.
person's got a steamroller. Actually, one call, literally calling in right now. They might have a steamroller. We have Fast Five coming up at 7:30 this morning with some more Avs tickets up for grabs. So be ready to call in at 303-691-1649. Here's traffic. All right, hold up. Jimmy.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Fine, Jimmy. We're on the air right now. How are you, buddy?
Doing fantastic. So
Do you have a steamroller?
my boss does. I can. I have the keys though for it.
How do you have the keys to the steamroller, man?
I'm the operator.
No way! So you can go help these people out. Where are they at, Katie?
Weld County.
Weld County. Or
Yeah.
would you be qualified to roll over a bunch of tumbleweeds?
I mean, I do asphalt, so I might be able to. We'll
I think
see.
you could totally
It's
do
right
it.
up that alley.
What an awesome job to have, Jimmy.
I know.
Running the steamroller. Do you love it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It gets boring every once in a while, just from the. It gets repetitive, I should say.
Sure, you're just back and
Yeah.
forth and just flattening things out. Now, I got to ask you before we let you go. Do you and your buddies ever set stuff up on the road, then you run over it?
Yeah, that's all I want to do now.
We do it all the time.
Yeah, Jimmy! That's my boy.
He made our whole day.
Jimmy, thank you for taking the time to call us, man. Thanks for the laughs.
No problem. I'm on my way to work right now, so
There you
hey,
go.
If you guys want steamroller, let me know.
We'll hit you up, buddy. Thank you, man.
Keep
a good
rolling.
Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy,
Yes, sir.
hold on. I'm going to put you on hold. Josh, get this guy's number in case we want to roll over some stuff.
okay.
Jimmy, hold on. Josh is going to come back and get all your information, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, brother, hold on.
Awesome.
I see a social media
That's
video in our
amazing.
future.
I want to go on a steamroller now.
I want to roll over some stuff.
some
Are you kidding me?
tumbleweeds. I know.
We can put Josh out there and,
and
roll
we're
over.
helping too. We're going to help those folks in Weld County, Jeremy.
Look at us
I
changing lives.
know.
Oh, my God. Yeah, let's get her done. Let's get you qualified right now for a shot to pick one of these amazing designer bags with some hidden cash inside. Just take this hour's code and text it back to 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Your code right now that you need to text back is COAT, C-O-A-T, COAT. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. The more codes that you send us throughout the day, the more chances you have to pick your purse. And I want to tell you guys, you should go to mix100.com and check out all the purses on there. So if we do pull your name come the beginning of the week, you'll know exactly, boom, I want that Coach one. Boom, I want that Tory Burch one. Go check them out, mix100.com. Your code word again is COAT, C-O-A-T. Text it back to 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. And good news, we have another code word coming up in the 9 a.m. hour today with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh at Denver's Mix 100. Good luck. Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back in about 5 minutes to play Fast 5, which is really taking off. This is a fun game. Before we do, though, I do have this every day. The old fat America, as we're pounding a bunch of crap down our pie holes. Jimmy John's is bringing back its popular pickle sandwich. Did you ever had the pickle sandwich?
Oh my gosh, the pickle instead of the bread.
It's pickle instead of the bread, and they shove a bunch of turkey in there, or roast beef, or tuna. Ugh.
I love pickles.
Some veggie options as well.
One of the
slimy.
best.
I would eat it all day long.
Like,
have you tried it?
A
little slimy.
It's slimy, but it like the crunch of the pickle totally takes place of the bread, in my opinion. Like, I'm not a big low carb bread kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it takes a lot for me to switch it out for bread and not miss it. But the pickle, sorry.
Wow.
I love how you're honestly really
like those
dissecting
pickle
this. Like, you are
sandwiches.
really into it.
I've been eating a lot of low carb stuff, so I have to try like the zucchini. Have you tried that where they tell you to put a slice of cheese and put it in the oven and make it all crispy and turn it into like bread. And then you put your sandwich
hold up. What are you
toppings
doing?
on top of that. Yeah, you take a piece of cheese and you put it in the oven and you make it all crispy, and that gets to be your low carb bread in place of the bread. And it's just like,
gosh, that actually sounds
It
tasty
is.
because I feel
No.
like you could put some seasonings and stuff
Yeah.
on it. And
no, it's great. It almost tastes like a Cheez-It. Like you have a Cheez-It and like as the bread. So
Yeah,
it's
baked.
not bad, but the pickle, I'm telling you, it's the dill. It's that tangy
my thing
kind
is
of
like, how
vinegar
big
thing
is
with
this
it.
pickle?
It's a
We
big
have to
pickle.
put a big pickle, but
And
you can
it's
also
two,
do
or I guess two cut in half.
yeah.
They're big pickles, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they kind of wrap it, right? And then they
What are
cut
they
it
wrapping
in
it
half.
in?
So no, they use the pickle to wrap it almost like a burrito, and so then you cut it in half, and it like comes as a sandwich like that.
So it's thinly sliced pickle.
It's thinly sliced pickle. You can also do it with like a zucchini and do the same thing with.
But Josh
shredded
said it was a
cheese.
giant pickle.
I'll show you.
No, you have to see it. Maybe just to visualize.
I'm seeing
The
a
pickle
giant
wrap.
pickle thinly sliced.
Yes.
Laid out, multiple strips.
Yeah.
Fill it with your toppings
Yeah.
and then roll it up like they do like at Chipotle or something,
Yeah.
like a burrito.
Yeah.
Not
similar
really.
to that.
I mean, kind
Not
of.
really?
Yeah. You do the
I'm
thing
so
around
confused right now.
it. Here we go. There. Now you can see it.
Two big slices of
That's
a pickle.
not rolled at all, Katie.
No, it's rolled with the wrapper.
Yeah.
The wrapper.
with the wrapper.
You said I
sorry.
just
It was hard
dissected
for
that they
me.
were rolling it with
She was
the
completely
pickle.
wrong.
I
I
know.
know.
You're
It's two-
completely
I
wrong.
told you, it's a huge pickle.
You're throwing. I can see now. It is a giant pickle, but how
giant
do they grow the pickle that big?
Well, that's a cucumber, Jer.
The cucumber, they just don't use as much
Well,
vinegar.
I understand what it is, but that is like a. It's unsettling how big that pickle is.
And honestly, like what I was
it's like the
thinking,
loaf of. It's like a slice of French
Another-
It's
bread.
big. Look at the guy's
Look
hand.
at that,
Like,
it's a
it's a
giant
big
It is.
pickle.
So, but another way you can
a
do
whole
it, again, if
cucumber.
you're doing it at home, is to take the pickle.
I'm not gonna do
thinly
this at
slice
home.
the way you said, but then put it in cheese and bake it, so you can like create almost a piece of bread. So there's multiple ways you
Yeah,
can
but
do
you
the
were
pickle
lying.
sandwich.
Like, you were completely
You
wrong.
straight up
I
lied
know,
to me
but
when I
no,
said
I
it was thin
wasn't
sliced
lying.
pickle.
There's
I want
been-
that now. I don't want a giant unsettling pickle in my
But
mouth.
I've seen it the other way too. I've seen it where they wrap the pickle around the savory middle.
Why do you lie to me so much
I
all the
don't-
time?
Well, sometimes I just like to see.
You're a
squirm over
savory
there.
pickle.
I know. Savory middle is what I said, but
Can I give you one more? Do we have Wiener
Yes.
Schnitzels in town?
we do.
And then we'll get to fast food.
Oh, I don't know. Do we have
Do
it
we?
in town? Let's
I don't
see.
know. Around, it doesn't matter.
We do in Denver. I think.
Wiener Schnitzel has launched 2 new dessert shakes made with popular Hostess snack cakes. One of which is the Ding Dong. So what they're doing is you can order like a vanilla shake and they crumble up ding dongs into it. They got a guy in the back squeezing his ding dongs,
Oh.
crumbling them, throwing them in the shake, and then they blend it up. Like, if that isn't the epitome of fat America
Oh.
right there, I don't know what is.
Diabetes listening to that.
I know.
Gosh, it's crazy.
I
All
don't
right.
want it though because of how you described it.
Pickle and
No,
ding
I think
dong
you
top.
want it more. Yeah. Ah! Yeah, let's get her done. Let's play some Fast Five. I want some new contestants on the line. If you've never played Fast Five before, give us a jingle. Kids, make your parents call. 303-691-1-MIX. 303-691-1649. I'll get you in the studios for Fast Five. Here's how it works. We'll get you on the air, get to know you a little bit, have some fun. And then I'll toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. And within 10 seconds, you got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. If you think you can pull this off, 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-1649. 1649. Katie, give us some examples of previous Fast Fives.
Well, you never know what's going to come out of your mouth, Jeremy. So you've asked for things like 5 vehicles from Star Wars, also 5 stringed instruments. The one that won it yesterday, Dan, the hot tub man, 5 different diets is what he had to give
that's
us.
right.
No problem. He did it. Just
the
fine.
pickle diet.
Yeah.
The ding dong diet.
High in vinegar.
High in vinegar diet. If you think you want to play and you've never played before, give us a call. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. I'll get you here in the studios. Now, Katie, we got a pretty awesome prize today.
We sure do. You are going to get a pair of tickets to see the Colorado Avalanche. Your Colorado Avalanche are taking on the Carolina Hurricanes this evening at Ball Arena. So, you're going to pick yourself up a pair of tickets to go see your Avs in action, and they are having one of the best starts to a season. So, you're going to have a great time when you win Fast Five.
Well, that's a fun prize.
It is a fun prize.
All right,
Yay.
looks like we've got one open phone line. Josh is quickly trying to work through these. If you get placed on hold, hang tight and don't hang up. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. All right, now let's see who got in first. Jen did. Hi, Jen. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi. What are you up to right now?
Hi. I'm taking my boyfriend to the dentist. He's getting sedated.
All right.
I love how you said it.
You
They're
should
gonna
do
put him to
things.
sleep.
You should do things to him while he's put
I
under.
know.
Ah.
Best laugh ever.
He's gonna wake up and there's gonna be a grilled cheese sandwich in between his butt cheeks.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I know, right? Where would she get a grilled cheese sandwich?
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
At the dentist.
That's just ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Tell me about this boyfriend. Is he a good guy?
He is the best guy.
Is
he
he?
is amazing and treats me like a queen.
Aw, that's what we like to hear, Jen.
I love that for you.
It took a long time to find him, but I won't let him go now that I have him.
Where did you find him?
Bumble.
Okay.
That's who cares? That's how
No.
people meet.
Exactly. That's where we, meet each other
So
now,
many people. So don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, I'm just so happy you found someone because it's hard out there, Jen.
How long you guys been
It
together?
is hard. Going on 3.5 years now.
Oh, wow.
That's so sweet.
So is he going to put a ring on it or what?
I wish, but he's like anti-marriage.
Okay.
Is he?
It's sad.
It's
Yeah.
sad. You
Well,
might
it's
might bring him
sad.
around. Is that just because
I
he's
will
seeing
still
a few other girls on the side?
Jeremy.
Well, no.
Listen, when he's coming out of sedation today,
Oh,
quiz
yeah,
him.
that's when you do
That's
it.
the time. Be like, hey,
Yep.
Eric, do you really love me?
Yeah.
Is there anybody else?
Yeah.
See?
Yes.
Now's the time
Now's
to prove
the
your
time.
love.
Get it done. What's his name?
Yes,
What's his real
I'm
name?
gonna do it.
What's his name?
His name is David.
Is he in the car with you?
He is, but I told him to be quiet.
Okay, then I won't put him on the air. You're the boss. You're in charge.
Exactly.
Nah, it's fine.
You tell
You just
him.
let him sit there.
David, he can, if you want, he can say hi. Hello.
She gave him
She's
permission.
like, hello. All right, now be quiet, David. That's all you get.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Bye, David.
Shut up. Go ring shopping, David. Quit being a wuss.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some Fast Five with you, Jen. No
Okay.
help from David. No cheating, or I'll
Nope.
disqualify
No
you.
cheating.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a movie one. No sequels either. No cheating, no sequels.
Okay.
In 10 seconds, please give me 5 movies starring the very funny Jonah Hill. Go.
Oh no, I'm not gonna know any of them because I don't watch a lot of stuff like that.
Stuff like that. Movies?
Yeah, like super bad.
One! You got one!
Yay! I'm so proud of myself.
If you're going to get any of his movies, Superbad is the one.
That's
though.
the one.
That
That's
is one of
the
the
one.
best movies.
Was it Pineapple Express, another one too, right? He was
yeah,
in
I
that.
think he's in that.
Yeah.
There's many more. I'm going to hold on to it.
Yeah.
So,
Thank
Jen,
you so much.
Jen, it was so
Yeah.
fun to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck with everything. Have a great day.
Okay, you too. Bye.
All right,
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Oh, look at that. Christian.
Hey,
Hey, yourself. What are you doing this morning?
I just woke up. About to walk the dogs.
Damn, that must be nice,
I
huh?
know. I want to just wake up.
Christian, I've been waking up at 3:30 in the morning for over 21 years.
Sounds like a really fun time.
Yeah, I know. We just get jealous of people
There
who
are
say
days,
sleep
sir,
past 7.
where I want to throw myself into the front of a light rail.
Hey, you get to take a nap at noon, though.
There is that. I will tell you
Yeah.
that, buddy. Like, it's really nice being able to run errands and be around for the kiddos and do all that kind of stuff in the afternoons.
Yeah.
So the other side of things, there is a lot of perks to that. But damn, 3:30 in the morning is early.
Waking up before the sun is rough, but
Ah.
we get her done.
Hey, we get her done. All right, buddy. You want to play Fast Five?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, God, I hate to keep doing all these movie ones, but, man, people are sending me some good ones. If anyone ever wants to send me Fast Fives, I use them. Jeremy at mix100.com is my email address. You can send them to me. I'm going to give you another movie one. No cheating and no sequels, okay? Christian? Got it. Okay. He's going to cheat.
He is not.
10 seconds. Give me 5 movies starring Brendan Fraser. Go.
The Mummy, The Whale,
Yep.
Looney Tunes, Back in Action.
Oh, you were on a
Dang.
roll, Christian.
Dang, bro.
Oh, man.
I was trying to remember all my 90s facts.
I
Or
know.
early 2000s.
The
doing-
two biggies. Remember Airheads with Adam Sandler and then
Yeah.
Encino
Encino
Man?
That's one I remember. Encino Man.
with
yeah.
Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
Squeezing the juice. Christian, you did pretty good, actually. You got 3, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, my man. Have a great day.
You too.
Later.
Have fun with the dogs.
Although, was he in
Bye.
that Looney Tunes one? I don't
I
even
think
know.
he was. I think he was in the Looney Tunes movie.
I don't know if he was. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter,
At this
Jer.
point, he didn't win. He didn't win. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
Hey, on my screen it says you're chilling.
Chilling.
Chilling,
After
waiting
work,
for
waiting for
Friday.
tomorrow.
Like Josh's note.
Yes.
Stephanie is chilling, waiting for Friday.
Don't tell my work that.
What's on Friday?
The last day of work.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's it,
the
huh? I thought you had
weekend,
something
Jeremy.
special. I thought you had
Before the
something
weekend.
special going on. I don't know.
No, that is special.
It really is special.
Yes.
Do you have kids?
3.
Yeah. Usually weekends are
Yeah.
jam-packed full
I
of kids
know.
crap.
No, they're like grown.
Oh, okay.
They have their own lives.
Oh,
They
nice.
have
So you
their
don't
own
have to
lives.
worry about it. Yeah.
Oh, I love that part.
My weekend
No.
is jam. Saturday, I probably won't even be around. It's just like so
Yeah.
much stuff going on. Ugh.
Usually in a gym.
Enjoy it while it lasts. They turn 16, they don't need you anymore.
I know. There is
Oh.
that. Like you go from like being everything to them, they need you for everything,
Yes.
to they don't even want to, be next to you in public. So, yeah.
Right?
Embrace it.
I'm gonna
Yes.
make it weird. I'm gonna make him
Exactly.
stand next
I
to
know.
me.
I used to
I'm gonna
make
be
Zoe hold
hugging
my
him,
hand. I was like,
kissing
you hold
him.
my
You
hand
hold my hand
at
right now.
15. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
I raised you.
Every chance I get, I embarrass them.
As you should, Stephanie. That is a parent's job.
Yes.
All right, what do I have for you? Let's talk
Something
about
easy.
something easy, but I don't know what you're into is the thing. I don't know what's easy to you. Do you want an animal one?
Yes.
Yes. In 10 seconds, give me 5 birds that cannot fly. Go.
A penguin, a duck. Oh, wait, ducks fly.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Birds that can't fly.
I love that you're
You
like,
got me.
oh, wait, a duck can fly.
Wait.
Yeah.
An emu?
An emu,
yes,
an ostrich, a kiwi.
turkey.
How about a puffin? Can the puffins fly?
I don't know.
Turkey, or not turkey.
can't
Well,
fly.
turkeys can kind of fly. Chickens, right? Chickens don't fly.
They don't fly.
They don't fly. They
Yeah.
just
They flutter.
they flutter.
Yeah, flutter.
I would have
Float.
accepted chicken.
Yeah.
Stephanie, you failed miserably.
Yes, I did.
We had fun talking to you, though.
You're very kind, though. Thank you
You
for
too.
calling. Have a good day.
Okay, have a good day.
Bye. Miranda.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, Miranda.
What's up?
You are, girlfriend. You're a superstar right now. You're on the radio.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
What are you doing today?
I'm on my way to work.
Tell us about your work. Have we talked to you before?
No, I go to ice cream shops and measure the sample spoons to make sure they're up for regulation.
No,
Wait.
you don't. Shut up.
Wait.
There's no. Shut up.
Oh yeah, it's really a passion project. You
Shut
gotta get in
up.
it for the ice cream. Yeah, I'm like a secret spy. The corporate sends me to make sure that they're not giving too much away.
This is actually a job. You're measuring the sample spoons. I am calling BS on this. I am so.
You'll never know.
I know.
Yeah,
I want it
know.
to be a thing. Like
It's not a
I'm
thing.
over here. Like now, I know what I'll do at retirement. Like I will go test
Exactly.
sample spoons.
You're full of crap.
You can weasel out a free scoop at the end of the shift. It's worth it.
Yes. Please tell me you're
Miranda,
not just
you're
pulling my leg.
lying.
'Cause
You're such a
this
liar.
will like make my whole
Katie,
day.
don't
if
believe
this is an
her.
actual occupation.
Katie,
Oh yeah.
we're being bamboozled, and I like Miranda a lot for
I
doing that.
love it.
Nobody's
Like,
going out
I want-
measuring the sample spoons.
I want to believe. I want to be like Santa up in here. Like I want
Right?
to believe.
Seeing's
Come on.
believing.
I'm
Catch me in there with my measuring tape.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going
what you're
in
doing
an ice
all
cream
day.
shop
Yeah.
today. Like I'm here to apply for your job.
And they're going to be like,
Exactly.
sorry, crazy lady, get out of here.
I was told I could sample your ice cream.
Get out of
Nobody's
Yogurtland
let me out
immediately.
yet.
Get
You
out of
pay
here.
me for it. Let's go.
You just have to wear like one of those neon vests and nobody bats an eye.
And a clipboard, right? Neon vest, clipboard. I'm
Exactly.
here to try
Miranda.
your ice cream.
Miranda, I like you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
You make me laugh.
I
like you guys too.
We could hang out. I love that you are spewing nonsense, and that's what I do on a daily basis. So
I'm taking it for the gospel, though. This
spewing
is-
nonsense.
Please tell me more.
All right, you want to play
Two
Fast
peas and
Five?
Let's play. Let's
I
do
like
it.
you so much. It's like a first. Everyone always gives us their real job. She's
I
like, yeah, I
know.
measure.
And I believed you. Like, still believe
I
you.
like you a lot.
Oh
I
my
like you a
gosh.
lot.
Thank you.
Everyone's going to be pissed right now. Miranda, give me 5 things you can eat with a spoon.
Hell yeah, let's
Go,
go.
go.
Soup, ice cream, ramen. You could eat cereal, and you could eat.
Oh, no.
Oh shit!
Whoa. Not only did she get it wrong, I had to dump her. I had to hit the dump button because she said a naughty word. So now she's not on the air anymore.
Man.
All of that to be dumped off the air because she cussed. Miranda, it was going so well.
Oh, man. I'm like
That's like
shocked
the
right now.
perfect way to end that one.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we
Yeah,
gotta
we
move
gotta
on.
get one more.
Damn it.
Oh my
Jeff,
gosh.
Good morning.
don't cuss.
I won't cuss.
Thank you, sir. We're way over time now. She was so funny. And oh, wait.
Man, that was so
Jeff,
good.
do you have your daughter in the car right now? I see you're taking your daughter to school.
Yeah, thank you. It's my daughter's name is Sloan. We dropped my son off at the bus. She's going to be on time, so we're way ahead of the game right now.
Excellent.
All
Well, thank you
right.
for listening with your family, Jeff. We
Way to
appreciate
get after
you.
it, Sloan.
Huge
Let's-
fan.
Well, thank you. Very
Thanks,
kind of you.
guys.
Very, very kind. Tell all your friends about us. All right, Jeffrey. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 different types of chairs. Go.
Adirondack, rocking chair, armchair, cushion chair, living chair, couch.
A living chair.
The chair in the living room. I mean, I gave you 6 chairs.
No, you did. You gave me. He's like, I gave you 6 chairs, Jeremy. That's funny.
You didn't. You couldn't say like a beanbag chair,
What?
a folding
Adirondack.
chair.
That's,
You came in
armchair
hot,
reaching
but then
on
you
the
were like
chair section.
a living chair.
But I
living room chair.
Yeah. And even not only
That would be like a wingback chair, right?
Not only that, like a living
A
chair.
dining chair?
What about a chair made of leaves? That would be a living
I'm just
chair.
saying, an Adirondack's a pretty sophisticated chair.
Yeah.
So does that like qualify for all?
Give it to him.
Just give it to him. Whoa! Look at this
Listen to
kid.
Sloan.
Everyone gets a
Exactly.
trophy generation right there.
No,
Just
he
give it to
said
him.
Sloan's
6.
coming out of the gates hot.
I know.
You're pretty proud of Adirondack chair, aren't you?
I just want to return to the Adirondack chair.
Yeah.
I'd like
We'd
to
like to
circle
circle
back
back.
to the Adirondack. I feel like that should qualify for like all 5 right there.
Yeah, right? That's a
I concur.
high quality
Jeff,
chair.
we are so over time, and I feel like you might have gotten it somehow.
did.
So I'm going to give you the winning win sound.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys rock. You made my daughter's day. You rock.
It was the good luck
It was
charm of
Sloan.
Sloan.
Yeah,
Yep. It's
she pushed-
Sloan. It
Pushed
was
me
all
over the
you.
edge.
We just moved to Denver, and this is awesome. This is icing on the cake here.
Oh, great. Well, speaking of icing, you're going to go see the Colorado Avalanche. See what I did there?
You did it. You sure
Yes.
did.
Yes.
Nice work,
So
Jeremy.
I know. Well played, right? So here's what's going to happen, buddy. I'm going to throw you on hold, and Josh is going to come back and tell you how you get those tickets, all right?
You guys rock. Have a great day. We appreciate what you do.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Thank you for calling in, Jeff. You have a great day.
Bye, Sloan.
Good
Oh, that
people
was so
right
sweet.
there.
That was one of my favorite
Great.
Fast Fives
That
ever.
was such a good one.
Like, I want to be friends with Miranda.
Even
so
though she
bad.
cussed. Even though she cusses like
care.
a sailor.
I like her even better.
So good. We'll play again tomorrow morning with some more Avs tickets up for grabs. Here with Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Coming up next, I got to get in Katie's kitchen about an email that went out here, an all-staff email, and she ruined it for all of us.
I
What does
kinda
that
did.
mean? I will explain
Okay.
in the 8 o'clock hour today with JKJ. Here is traffic brought to you by Advent Health. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. It's funny how many messages have come into my Instagram this morning asking where people can find the Croctober recipes. You guys are funny.
It's a good one.
It's not on Instagram. It's on Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook. This one guy's like, hey, Jer, where's that Philly cheesesteak dip that you posted the other day?
Oh, yeah.
Facebook. Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook. And then today's Ramen 2.0 is posted right at the top.
You are putting out straight fire this year,
A
Jeremy.
lot of good crock pot recipes.
So many good ones.
You can click it, find the recipe on our Facebook page, and then there's an archive too that you can click on, and you can get the rest of them for the previous days.
Okay.
For Croctober. We love it. We absolutely love it here. Even made a song about it. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Ha ha ha! It's just so silly. That's us, JKJ, live and local, broadcasted out of Lone Tree, Colorado. Hopefully we are bringing you some smiles as you start your workday, get the kiddos to school. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you want to take the radio station with you wherever you go today, we do have an app. It's free. Find it in your app store. Just search Mix 100 Denver and get it on your phone. And there's that little feature on there. There's a little microphone that you hold down. And you can send us voice messages at any time. It goes right to our emails during the show. And if we like what we hear, we will play it on the air. Mix 100 Denver in your app store, just like Drew does for our Drew's Daily Dad Joke. Tell us, Drew. The carpool lane.
That's pretty good.
Because the car's full of water.
Like a pool.
Get it? It's like a pool.
True.
Drew, you funny. We'll have another Drew's Daily Dad Joke tomorrow morning with JKJ. All right, a couple things that we need to cover here. A couple big stories out this morning about how AI and the robots are taking over. Like, here we go, guys. Here we go. Starbucks is the first place. Right now, they are going to use AI baristas to predict your orders. Now, it's not a robot that can read your mind. It sounds like it's the Starbucks app being able to predict what you want with a little help from AI.
Or because most people get the same coffee order every time.
That's the thing. You can just say, hey, I need my Starbucks order, AI.
Yeah, exactly.
And it beep, boop, bop, boops. It knows what you like. It knows how many pumps of this and that you like in there. hold the whip, non-fat,
But that's not predicting.
and then it'll be there
Yeah.
in 10 minutes. Well, it's. I guess that's what this story says. It's just predicting your order based on previous orders. They say they are not at this point wanting to get rid of the physical baristas there in the locations. I would imagine that's going to come at some point when you just got robots in there squirting your 3 pumps of whatever into everything. But I'm okay with this.
Well, the thing is having been a barista, I guess I've done this job before. There's a skill to it. There really is, to make the perfect cup of coffee, especially the coffee snobs. They'll get all in your business about how you're,
But the machine will
the
do
milk.
it better.
It will, but have you seen the videos of the barista AI like robots? How, one little millimeter off and they're, scraping the side of the cup. And like, that's the thing about coffee. It is such a specialty thing, especially you get into the expensive parts of it and the way you make a coffee drink. Like, there is an art to it. And I think that's what people are trying to, everything's just going to be so commercialized and, fast speed on the,
Well, the bots will learn the art.
They will.
Within seconds, they will learn the art of it. That's the thing.
I know you
And then
say
they will
that.
continue to learn and learn and learn within the next 10 seconds and be way past any barista in 20 years.
I know you say that, but
That's just how it's all going to be laid out.
there's
But
love
you're
in that
missing
coffee,
you're
Jeremy.
missing the love, you're missing the human interaction, you're
And
missing
jobs.
the rolling up and they're like, "Hey Katie, welcome back."
Yeah.
You're missing that.
There's so much more into it. Like the place where you go and have your coffee. It's a cafe feel,
So that's just Starbucks. Now, speaking of the big jobs numbers, Amazon. Amazon, over the next few years, is planning on eliminating 600,000 jobs. Think of that number. 600,000 jobs. The company's goal is to automate roughly 75% of its operations, mostly in the warehouses and the fulfillment centers. By 2027 alone, they say they could skip hiring about 160,000 jobs, saving an estimated $12 billion in labor costs. And that's just by 2027. So there was these leaked plans and everything that came out I was reading about yesterday from Amazon about how their long-term goal is to replace everybody with robots.
That's scary.
And you start looking at the dollar amounts, and that's why these companies are like, yeah, let's put robots in that can work 24/7, don't need bathroom breaks, they're not stealing things.
Yeah.
Like we talked to a listener yesterday that was stealing stuff. And yeah, it's just going to be all robots, and they're going to be making bank. That's heartbreaking, because that is a massive number.
And you know why that's so
600,000 is a
scary
big
is
number.
because when you think about all the jobs that are already getting tossed to the side, that's kind of what people say they'll do in lieu of they're like, well, I'll just go get a job at Amazon. I'll go get a job. And now you won't be able to do that. Like, that's not the backup job anymore.
Because the robots will have your job.
Oh, no.
Now, speaking of replacing people with robots, Katie needs to be
like
replaced with a
this.
robot.
Why? Oh, well, that
There was an email
harsh.
that went out.
Oh, that's funny.
Side note, today is
That's
Slap an
funny.
Annoying Coworker Day.
Oh, am I at the top of your list,
Do not
Jeremy?
condone hitting women. You should never
Yeah.
do that. That is horrific. Don't do that.
Yeah,
That being said,
you want to slap me.
Slap an
Katie's
Annoying
coworker.
Coworker Day. I want to slap Katie, okay? With all due respect.
I know. Well, and I kind of get it because this is
With all due respect.
this situation is hard, though. Explain it.
An all-staff email went out roughly 2 days ago with a survey question. It was a
Yeah.
survey, a simple survey.
Uh-huh.
The survey said, staff, everybody, would you like quarterly all-staff meetings
Mm-hmm.
or monthly all-staff meetings?
It was a trap.
Please check one,
Yeah.
put your name, hit submit.
Uh-huh.
That email came in. I replied back to that email in roughly 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Quarterly, Jeremy, send.
Yeah.
Boom, done. Thank you. See you later.
I overthought about that email for like 2 hours. I was
Katie
like,
came in the next day. She's like, "Did you guys get that survey about the all-staff
No.
meetings?" I was like, "Hell's yes." I submitted within 4 seconds.
And that's the thing is I selected quarterly and
Yeah.
then I erased it because I was like, oh, but they know who I am. They're looking to see.
They know who
what
you are
we
anyway.
picked. I know, but they want to know who wants to see their coworkers and have one big happy, and who doesn't want to see their coworkers and actually be completely antisocial, introverted, and not be a part of the team. That's how I read it, and I was
So,
like, "Oh
as
no,
you can
not
tell,
today. Not
as you can tell,
today."
as Katie is trying to defend herself, I think you can pretty much puzzle out which
on.
box Katie checked marked. No, please continue with the monthly all-staff meetings.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Who in their right mind checks that box?
Well, in my
what in the
defense-
world are you doing?
In my defense, it is the only meeting that we get to have where we get to keep up to speed on what's going on here. It's the only one
The
I get.
meetings are a waste of time, with all due respect to management. The meetings cover everything we already know.
I know.
And then it's like, then we do this thing where we have to praise all of our coworkers and sit there through all that, and that is like, oh my God.
Well, I tell you what, for me, it's the information. It's an overload of information for me because I'm already going into it like, I need to know what I need to know, and that's it. And then you go into these meetings, and they're like, well, here's what Bob in accounting thinks, and here's the sales manager and what they think.
And you
I'm
want to
like,
do that every month, Katie?
I
You want to
didn't
be
think I had a
overloaded
choice.
every month?
I
You do
didn't
have a
think
choice.
I had a choice. I thought I had to say I want all the meetings. Please.
Quarterly all day long.
Yeah.
I guarantee you are probably the only one who checked
There's
monthly.
no way. Josh,
Who
what
in
did
their
you check?
right
check
mind?
quarterly.
Quarterly,
Gosh, dang it.
Katie.
That's the way it
Quarterly.
goes.
No.
Side note
No.
too, you're the person who goes into these meetings and bless your heart, you got a little bit of anxiety in there, and you're like, "Don't call on me. Don't make
say
me
my
talk."
name, don't say my name. Don't say my name.
Like there are
Oh my
times we
gosh.
walk into these meetings, and I'm
Yeah.
walking with Katie, and she's like,
Your
I hope
pregnancy breathing?
nobody calls on me to say anything or talk about the show.
I know.
I'm
If
spitting
anybody
right now. I
says
just
my
spit everywhere.
name,
She's
spit on
freaking.
me.
Sorry about that. Did I get you? I hit you. I'm sorry. She freaks out. And you want to do
I
that
do.
12 times?
I didn't think I had a choice. I thought it was a
I'm
trap.
pissed.
The whole time I thought
It's
it was
not
a trap.
Why would it be a trap?
Because they're watching. They're watching and they want to know,
You think
do
like
you
Big Brother or
want
something
to
is your
hang out
boss.
with your coworkers?
Katie, of course they're watching.
do
They
you
watch
not?
everything. They can turn on the radio and listen to us. They can watch us all morning long on
know.
YouTube. And this is what threw you
It
off?
totally threw me off.
Can you raise your hand during the all-staff
No,
meeting today and say,
no.
"I'd like to change my answer on the survey"?
I accidentally clicked monthly.
I forget how to breathe. Like I
know,
do.
and you want to
I-
do that 12
I
times.
forget my name.
Once a month.
Remember the one time I was employee of the month? Oh my gosh.
She's about
Oh.
seized up and laid
I
on the ground in the
almost had a
fetal
stroke.
position.
I did. I almost died right there. So yeah, I don't know why I picked monthly.
Anyway,
I thought
you're-
all of us were gonna
you're-
pick monthly.
With all due respect. With all due
I
respect.
really thought.
Look at me. With all due
What?
respect. You're a jackass.
He's gonna slap you.
It's your fault.
If we have to have monthly meetings
Okay, I'm sorry.
because of you,
What if it wins by one?
I'm gonna be
I
pissed.
know,
No,
what
what
if-
if everyone's like, you know what? I think Katie's got a good point. Katie's got a good point. We should probably get connected for once a month.
We probably should, but
Thank you,
Josh, shut up. No, we shouldn't. Okay, that's all I have to
Okay.
say about that.
And we're done with that.
Unbelievable
That
to
being
me.
said, we do have a meeting today.
Unbelievable. I'm surprised instead of putting your name in the little box where you type your name,
Yeah.
that you didn't put in, can we do them twice a month? That's my name. Can we do them twice a month?
Actually, I would like them more frequently.
You're a jackass.
I know. I'm
You're a
sorry.
jackass.
I thought we
With all
were
due
gonna-
respect.
literally thought you
You
guys
know I
were
love
gonna pick
you.
monthly. I know.
Jackass. You're a jackass. All right, coming up, we got to take a quick break. We got to do traffic. We've got a little Show Wants to Know segment. I really, really like the Show Wants to Know segment today. It's this dude who loaned somebody money and he wants it back now, which is, okay, that's basic, Jer. Who hasn't done that?
Yeah.
But there really is a good twist to this one as to why it's really, really quite awkward to ask for this money back. It's a good story, so I hope you stick around for it. It's called Show Wants to Know. We'll be doing that next. It's traffic time. Go ahead, Cynthia. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, with our bikinis on top every morning here at Denver's Mix 100. Your home for Pick Your Purse, where we are giving away some really nice designer handbags. All you have to do is listen for those code words each and every morning. Text them back to the radio station and you'll be in the running. The more code words that you send in, the better your chances of being picked. And then you get to snag one of those designer purses. Go check them out, too. We've got them all on the line, mix100.com. All the biggies, the Kate Spades, the Coach, the Dooney and Tory Birch. The Michael Kors one was snatched up by Michelle at the beginning of the week, so that one is gone. She literally picked her purse, didn't she?
She did.
Literally picked it.
She knew what she wanted, and she picked it.
The next code word will be coming up in the 9 o'clock hour with JKJ. Show wants to know time. Here's how this works. We take a listener email that has come into the radio station and we read it on the air, dissect it a little bit, and throw open the phone lines and let our listeners sound off. So we would love to hear from you guys. Here's our number if you want to call in, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. This show is definitely powered by your calls and comments, so please give us a jingle. After you hear the story here from Jake, Jake says, guys, I could use some advice. This situation's been bugging me. A while back, I loaned a close friend a decent chunk of money, like a couple grand, because she was going through some really tough times. I didn't think twice about it. She promised that she would pay me back when things get better, and I wanted to help. Well, fast forward for about a year, and somehow, a weird twist of fate, that same friend ended up becoming my girlfriend.
Oh.
He wrote, smooth, right? That is smooth, Jake.
That is.
He goes on to say, as fun as that sounds, it's now my turn to be in a pickle with some unexpected medical costs, and I need to be paid back, like, soon. The money she owes me would be a huge help right now. Let me say that she's doing way better financially these days. I think she makes more than I do. What makes it sting a little bit more is that I see her showing off new outfits and little splurges while I'm still in the hole. I don't want to be that guy who ruins a good thing by bringing up money, but it's hard not to feel like I'm kind of being taken advantage of now.
Yeah.
And to make it even more confusing, she once joked, guess I already paid you back with love, and kind of laughed it off.
Oh.
I can't tell if that was a joke or just how she actually sees it. So, JKJ, here's my dilemma. Do I bring it up and ask for the money back, or does being in a committed relationship mean that the money is officially gone? He goes, and P.S., the lovin' is really good.
Well,
Love to hear your take, and that is from Jake. If you want to sound off, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. All right, should we give her a name? Jake and
Sammy.
Sammy. Of course, because it sounds like sandwich. All right, so Jake and Sammy. Jake gave Sammy $2,000. She was in a pickle. Then they started dating, which is crazy. Now he's in a pickle and would like that money back. Should
like
he
pickles.
ask for it? I wish he had loaned her 2,000 pickles.
Yeah.
Boy, this is a unique situation.
It is.
Because truly, I feel like a lot of people have loaned out money, right? And now to be dating the person that you gave the money to,
Yeah.
what do you do in that situation?
I mean, immediately my initial reaction is you can't ask for it back. Which by the way, P.S. the lovin's good.
I know.
If you want that lovin' to continue with her, you can't ask for it back. I mean,
It's his money.
but
It
he lent it
is.
out. What's the saying? Lend without thinking you'll ever get it back or something like that.
Yeah,
Especially to
yeah.
a friend who's now more than a friend.
And if she's made that comment of, well, I guess I already paid you back, then it's crossed her mind.
Oh, totally.
She's thought about what she's going to do, and she's not going to pay it back.
She's being passive about it. She's
Yeah.
saying like, hey, I'm not paying you back. I'm literally giving you something else. You
Yeah.
know, like
And-
that's just the way
But
it
if
is.
she cares about him and she sees that he's in this medical dilemma right now and he needs to pay some bills, like that's a horrible thing too. To be like, oh, okay, we'll
It
see if you
is.
can get it paid.
Well, but maybe
I don't know if I'd want to be with a person like that.
maybe he does need to then have the conversation with her with that kind of context. Like, hey, I just had this huge bill come across and I don't know how I'm going to pay it. I know that you're in a much better place now. And is there any way that you can help me with this since I helped you when you were struggling? Like, if he wants to put it like that, I think that's a good way to approach it. But to come up to her and say, hey, you still owe me this money. Yeah. And I don't think, because that's the thing, I truly feel like she thinks that they're past it.
Yeah,
because
she's good.
if she's like flaunting outfits, I just remember like the few times I've owed people money, I don't want to show them any wealth until I pay it back. Like
Totally.
You keep it on the down low,
I'm
right?
like eating ramen noodles in front of them, so they think I'm really straight. You know what I mean? Like I don't want them to think I'm in any kind of situation that's better off because they need to know, right? Like that's the way I look at it. So if she's flaunting outfits in front of him, she thinks it's fine.
Phone lines are ringing. Josh is going to snag these. If you guys get placed on hold, hang tight. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. If you'd like to sound off about Jake's dilemma here for Show Wants to Know. Here's the thing, though. As a dude, how do you know that it's not like a TJ Maxx outfit or a Marshall's outfit or, maybe she's using her Kohl's cash, Katie?
Yeah.
Like to him, I mean, some guys are oblivious to what things cost and what is fancy wardrobe. She could literally just be picking stuff up at Kohl's or whatever and looking really good, and he's thinking that she's going to Lululemon too.
Yeah, well, I think
We don't
new
know.
stuff in general, I think it just like, again, if she owed him money and felt bad about owing him money, she wouldn't be flaunting new things, whether they be from TJ Maxx or Nordstrom, right?
Shopping at Ross.
Yeah.
Hi, Lexi. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you. So, did you hear about Jake and his girlfriend?
I did. And hot take, I do think he should ask her for it back. I think she agreed to pay him back when she was in a better place. And I don't think the relationship really has to do with that.
Is the better place the relationship, I guess?
Every relationship is going to have to talk about financials at some point. And they're going to have one to start with because they had a financial conversation going on before there was even a relationship.
I like
So they're going to have to talk about it. And I do think, maybe he left it on the table a little too long. It seems like it's kind of been, put under the rug for a while. But I think ultimately they're going to have to talk about it.
I think this dude is just really, really worried that he's not going to get any booty anymore. And I think that is the biggest concern I'm seeing on this, especially when he ends the note by saying, P.S. the lovin's really good.
Yeah, you're right.
Like his biggest concern, I don't think, is the money. It's missing out on a little sexy time with Sammy. Making a sandwich with Sammy.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Yeah. Lexi, thank you for the call. We appreciate you. Phone lines are wide open. A lot of people are texting, but if you want to call us, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649 for your chance to sound off with Show Wants to Know. Yeah, phone lines are wide open right now. If you want to sound off on Show Wants to Know, we're talking about Jake, who loaned a good friend $2,000, and a weird twist of fate. About a year later, they're dating. She became his girlfriend. Now he's in a pickle. He has some unexpected medical costs, and he's like, man, I could use that cash right now. Get me out of a couple of jams. But he's like, do I ask my now girlfriend for the $2,000, or do I just let it be now and enjoy the sweet, sweet lovin'? If you want to sound off, 303-691-1649. I got Annabelle, Riley, and Grace on hold. Here's Annabelle. Good morning, Annabelle.
Good morning to you. How are you?
Well, we're super dupes. So what do you think about Jake's situation?
Well, I think he should talk to her about it and just ask for help, like one of your hosts said. He could go by saying, "Hey, babe," or whatever.
Yeah, hey, baby. Hey, honey.
I need help.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on that. So
Well, if it's for medical stuff, I mean, he could be like, I'm dying.
Yeah.
I need money. I'm dying.
If she's that woman, she should be able to understand. It's vice versa,
Yeah, be like
So
compassionate, Be a
Yeah,
little
exactly.
compassionate. Give the guy his cash back.
Because that's what's wrong with this world is no communication. And communication is a good thing in the relationship.
You are so right
Boy,
there.
you're spot
Nail
on
on the
on
head.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's with everything. With everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're on team talk to her instead of just let it go.
Yes. I think he should talk to her about it. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know if that sounds like asking about it, but
And-
it's in a good way,
Yeah.
And how did
It's
you
in a
want
good
him to
way.
start it off? Hey,
Hey,
baby.
Well, whatever he has to do. If
I just wanted to hear you say "Hey, baby" again. That's honestly why I said that.
good,
Can you say it? Go,
I
hey,
mean,
go,
yeah.
hey, Jer, baby.
Yeah, whatever.
No, okay. Annabelle.
And he
Hold, no,
has a-
Annabelle. I'm not gonna let you go until you say
Yeah.
it. Say "Hey, Jer, baby."
Oh, hey there, baby.
Perfect.
We
Oh,
need that audio, Josh.
I like that a lot.
I mean, I'm 61 years old, and
Yeah?
I know all these things,
That's all right. I'm into cougars. It's all good.
No, but communicate.
Yeah,
Communication
I just
is
did. I
really
said
a
I'm into
good thing.
cougars. We could hang out, Annabelle.
Oh, I'm not a cougar, but if you want me to be, I could be.
Annabelle, I love you. Thank you for having some fun with us. We're gonna let you go. I got you on camp. Talk it out.
Communication.
If you're getting thrown on hold, hang tight. We're gonna get to you. Here's Rai. Hi, Riley.
Hi.
Hi. Not what I was expecting. Good morning.
Good morning. I've got a lot of energy. I just got off work, so.
Can
I'm
you?
still
Okay.
up.
Hey, do me a favor. Go, hey, Jer, baby.
Oh, God.
Hey, Jer, baby.
Yeah, I'm into it. Somehow I'm into
Make
it.
this
I
a
would
thing.
start it too.
Yeah, we'll make this a thing for the rest of the day. Riley, what are your thoughts?
I'm definitely team talk about it, especially if he feels that she's in a better financial situation than she was currently.
Yeah.
And what does it mean for your relationship too? Like, if you're going to get married, your wife's not going to give you a couple $1,000s that she's got lying around
Yeah.
because you need it for bills? Like, how does that set off the whole relationship?
Well,
You
it's
make
a lot
such a
like
good point.
marriage because I'm terrified of my wife and he's already terrified of his
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
So it's quite similar to
But
marriage.
You make a really good point, Riley, when it comes to your maturity level. And, a mature adult would address this situation like, yes, clearly you need the $2,000 back that you loaned me. How many of us can be in a situation where we don't ask for $2,000 back, So I
For
think
real.
you're right. Like, this is a good measure of where they're at in their relationship, whether or not she's even willing to have a conversation
It's a good
about
barometer,
it.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Riley, thank you for your feedback. I have you under team talk about it. Thanks
Team
for calling.
talk about it, Jer, baby.
Kisses, Riley. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Grace, good morning.
Good morning.
Can you, before we start, go, hey, Jer, baby?
Hey, Jer, baby.
Perfect. What would you want to say about
Making
Jake?
it weird.
Yeah, I like this. Jake, what do you want to say about Jake?
I'm gonna be honest. Like,
if you're in a committed relationship and you feel like, hey, this girl's my ride or die, I know she'll be there for me. Don't even bring up, hey, you owe me $2,000, obviously, right? But just be like honest. Like, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now that we've been together for some time, how about we like talk about what we can do for each other?
Yeah, and can I put you on a payment plan so you can start repaying me money? Because literally, he could be the die in the ride or die situation because it is for medical bills.
It is.
He could be the die part.
Yes.
I don't know what he has.
I feel like any man or any female that wants to be with somebody, they will see them as like their Bonnie or Clyde, right? So it's like, this person will always be there for me. I can rely on them and don't ever have to feel like, do I even have to ask this question? Like, don't even start with like, hey, you owe me with $2,000 because obviously it's going to be a fight. But like, be honest, you know, like, hey, I think we're at a state where we could be honest with each other, kind of tell each other, hey, can you help me out with something? Because I really need the help, and I feel like maybe you can help me now.
I like that a lot,
I like
Grace.
that.
Like, that's
It's
a
great.
totally separate situation, right? You're not really bringing the last situation into the new one, but you are saying, hey, we're in a committed relationship, and I would like if you would help me in my time of need.
Mm-hmm. And will you still please sleep with me?
Yeah,
Please,
exactly.
Please,
That
please
last
sleep
part,
with
though.
me. Can I still get a little booty action?
Because it's really good.
Know what I'm saying?
And I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, as a
Yeah?
woman, I feel like that insecurity is not so much bad anymore. It's more like a turn on, like, oh my God, this guy's like really secure about himself and he's over here talking about me, talking to me about like all these adult stuff. Like, great. This is awesome.
Yeah,
I can actually talk
Open
to him
communication
about
is
these things.
sexy. Open communication
It
is
is.
sexy, isn't it, Grace?
It is.
Tell me you love me, Grace.
I can't do that. I have a husband. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I
You
understand.
made him sad.
I understand, Grace.
Oh, now he's sad. Now we got to deal with Jer Bear,
Oh,
Grace.
man. Grace, you.
Okay, well, I love all three of you guys then.
Let's have
Thank you,
we're gonna have a
Grace.
foursome. All right, Grace,
Okay.
have a good day. Thank you so much for calling. We got to get to one more because we're past time. Hi, Laura.
Hi, I
Hi.
agree with the last
Well, hold
caller. I
on,
was
Laura.
gonna say this-
Laura.
Yeah, Laura.
Laura. Tell me, say, hey, good morning, Jer baby.
Good morning, dear baby.
Thank you. Now,
You're
please,
having a wonderful
please
morning.
continue.
He is being a baby this morning.
No, shut up. I just like the way it sounds.
I agree with the last caller. I think it's time, instead of feeling like someone owes him something, to make himself a little vulnerable and say, hey, I'm having some issues now. Can you be generous with me? It has nothing to do with being paid back or being owed something. You're in a relationship, so you can go there and
Yeah.
say that.
I
And
really
damn it,
like
it
that.
was my money originally.
Yeah. Dang it.
You can't do tit for tat and count in a relationship. That's not what it's about. Sometimes somebody
No,
has
but
more.
it was
somebody
your
has less.
money.
No,
it was
but
your money to begin with.
I
You
like-
weren't in a relationship when that happened, though.
You weren't,
weren't.
but I like where you're going with this, Laura, too, because if she helps him in his time of need, this could make their relationship get stronger, their bond grow more if she comes, not necessarily to his rescue, but to help him, right?
Yeah,
Right.
it could really blossom. Laura, can I borrow $1,500 from you?
No, absolutely not. If he says no on buying clothes, then you know there's a problem. So it's good to know.
Exactly.
Laura's all business here, isn't she?
I like
She's
her
busy.
take, though.
You are feisty.
Laura, you did it.
You are to the point.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's right.
Thank you for calling in and making our morning, Laura. See you later.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, there
A
you
lot
go.
of great calls this morning.
Yeah, I think basically talk it out one, right? I don't think anyone was like, let it go.
No, I think it's definitely don't bring it up, but have a conversation about the future. Like,
Well,
what
I
is
like
going
the-
on right
yeah.
now?
What you need to do is you need to do it when you're doing sweet, sweet love.
Hey,
That's
by
the
the way-
moment. Be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you owe me money. Oh my God, I'm still out $2,000. Oh my God, oh my God.
Oh my God. Make it stop. Keep going. Make it stop.
Okay, there you go. If anyone ever wants to sound off, if you got something going on in your life, you want us to read about it on the air, have people get into your business, send us a message on our socials. Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook, Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Instagram, believe it or not. And you might be a part of Show Wants to Know. Right now it's traffic time. Well, by far the biggest news this morning is Crayola crayons. They went out and asked people in 183 different countries, what's your favorite crayon? What's your favorite color? They narrowed it down to the top 3, all within the same family. Cerulean blue, is that how you say it? Cerulean?
Yep.
Cerulean. Robin's egg blue and wisteria purple.
I
the
like
top
it.
3. Top 3 in the U.S., too.
If you look at it, too, do you remember those pictures we had to take with the background with the different color smudges when we were kids? Like
Yes.
the lifestyle,
Yep.
the life touch, that's
Yep.
what they were called?
Yep.
Those are the colors that were behind us.
They really
Like,
make your eyes pop.
They do.
Beautiful,
I love them.
calming
I love
colors.
the colors.
Believe it or not, my urine is cerulean blue when it comes out. So
You
I
need
mean,
to get
that's
that looked at.
I get excited every time I see that. Every time I go to the bathroom.
That's a no good.
Not okay.
Thank you,
actually.
Crayola. Appreciate
You just
it.
scarf down cerulean blue. That's what you do.
Normal.
This is kind of a funny survey this morning. They went out and asked people about grilled cheese. And it's their favorite sandwich.
Oh, yay!
By far. Like, by far.
Yes.
A whopping, I think it was like 60% of Americans say that grilled cheese is their favorite sandwich. I would agree with that. I think close second would be like roast beef with pepper jack. For me,
Ooh,
Well, I was
that's
gonna say,
pretty
do you ever
good.
throw a little ham in the grilled cheese? Because that's good.
I've done some
Yummy.
sort of deli meat in my
Yeah.
cheese.
Absolutely.
Now, there is a large handful of people that have never made or can't make a good grilled cheese sandwich. Where was the number? Oh, here it is. Get this. 75% of people don't feel confident that they are an expert at making grilled cheese.
I mean, how hard is
75?
it?
Literally one of the easiest things you can make. You put a little mayonnaise on the outside of the bread,
The
you put
mayo
the
is
cheese
key.
in there, and then you grill it for
Are
a
they
couple
even
minutes.
trying?
They don't
Like,
even try.
What in the heck? Do
Idiots.
you know, a pro tip, too, take 2 corn tortillas. Put some slices of cheese in between those and grill it like a grilled cheese. And then you have essentially a crispy,
That's just a quesadilla.
cheesy
That's just a
taco.
quesadilla,
I know,
Katie.
but you
Katie
use
thinks she
that.
invented it.
No, but
It's
they're
called a
corn
quesadilla?
tortillas. They're corn tortillas.
It's still just a
And
quesadilla
then
made
you
with
put
corn
stuff in
tortillas.
them, and then you have like a grilled cheese taco.
No,
Like,
It's a
otherwise known as-
quesadilla.
No,
I'll tell you what makes it even better. I have a
No,
quesadilla
no.
maker. Do you have a quesadilla
Back
maker?
up the quesadilla train.
Did you
No.
steal that from Qdoba?
No.
This is a
No.
grilled cheese taco.
No, it's
They
a
are
quesadilla.
different.
It's
They're
a ding-dang
different.
quesadilla.
Quesadillas are flour tortillas. This is a corn tortilla.
doesn't matter.
Completely
Napoleon,
different.
make yourself a ding-dang quesadilla.
Completely different. It's completely different. I'm sorry.
That's
it's
how
way
we feel.
different.
You
Idiot.
are drunk. Don't forget, today is Slap an Annoying Coworker
I'm
Day.
getting
I'm
up
kinda
there.
getting
And
annoyed.
you're teetering on the edge.
not
You're
gonna lie.
teetering on the edge, Katie. Okay, so back it up a little bit. I do have a
Yeah.
quesadilla maker. It's round, obviously. And you open the lid and it heats on both sides. You put the tortilla there down on the bottom. You fill it with all your junk. You put another tortilla on the top. Close it for, I don't know, roughly to 4 to 6 hours. I don't know what it is. And then you open it back up and you have a crispy quesadilla.
Is that not just
good? It's a quesadilla maker.
George Foreman grill?
Nope, because it's round. The
It's like a
Foreman grills
waffle
are
maker?
a rectangle. Huh?
Waffle maker?
It's
without
like
the
a
ridges?
waffle maker. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's actually cool.
it's a quesadilla maker.
Yeah.
It's really neat. Pain in the you-know-what to clean. But.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. All that crusty cheese.
Are we doing Christmas gifts amongst us this year?
Let's do that.
I don't want to.
Yes, we're going to.
I was going to do
If
it.
we are, I think I know what I'm going to get you.
Yes.
But let's not.
Yeah. No, we're doing
Nah,
it. It's
so
happening.
sick of giving gifts.
Yep. Order it now.
we
so
do
I'm
it's
trying
right
to
on time.
purge. I'm trying to purge and get things out of my house.
Give
You
me
and
your
Josh should just
quesadilla
exchange.
maker.
Yeah, just give her yours.
No,
You
I
give her
like
a
my
new one.
quesadilla maker.
Do you use it that often?
Oh, 4 to 5 times a day. I will say, too, pro tip, make your grilled cheese in the air fryer.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't done
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
game
a-
changer in
that's
the
a
world
good
of
tip,
grilled
good tip.
cheese. Yeah. Look at us. Sounding all fat and happy. Fat and sassy.
Fat and sassy.
Oh, do I have anything else I want to tell you? I will tell you this because this show makes me so darn happy. HGTV has renewed House Hunters and House Hunters International for a massive 400 episode order extending through 2026. This franchise has been around for about 25 years now at this point. And if House Hunters is on, I stop and watch it. I absolutely love that show. It's where the couple goes out and they try to decide between 3 houses, which one they're going to buy. And it's great to watch with your wife and be like, I wouldn't buy that one. Ooh, I like that one. That one's stupid. I don't like how that one's decorated. This is what you do when you're married for 20 years. And then they pick the one at the end and then they're like, Idiots! You picked the wrong one.
Is that the one where like they have
Idiots?
The couple where the dad's like a teacher and the wife is like a stay-at-home mom or whatever, and then their budget's like $6.8 million.
I've heard that before. I've
seen those where it's like, how are you?
What a very unique
these?
Observation you have, Josh. That's a really good observation.
That is funny.
That's crazy funny. Okay, what else you got for sports
why
stuff?
are you making fun of me?
I don't know.
It's exactly what I said during the first training report.
Oh,
I don't listen. I was reading my sports story. Baltimore Ravens
the
are
exact same thing I said this morning.
Did you say about the budget?
Oh my!
that's
the
why
budget.
it sounded familiar.
I think that's why it sounded a little familiar.
Yeah.
Well, let's
It's
bring
okay.
it back for the second
It's
one.
all right.
Exactly.
It's different
It's all
listeners. All right, the
you guys-
Baltimore Ravens suck. They're a very bad football team. They're so bad they got grounded.
Do you think the coach should go remove like all the cornball and the foosball
Yes.
and the video games
Wait,
from the
yes.
locker room? I bet you that's what this guy should do to try to get this team in line. He should remove all the fun stuff from the locker room. Just gonna throw that out there.
Do you
go
know
ahead,
what
tell
he
me the
did?
rest of the story.
He did that.
What?
He did exactly that.
You
did.
And they still suck. They lost 2 games after he grounded them.
Unbelievable.
How did you know that?
Just a hunch. It's almost like we've done this before.
Y'all a bunch of
know.
story stealers.
Now,
is what
Katie,
you
tell us, and we'll react the same way.
Katie, tell us about the big wiener coming to town.
Yes, where's your wiener? It's in the Mile High City, actually. Oscar Myers got the Wiener Mobile in town all weekend, ready for you. The first stop, they're going to be up north, so they're going to be in Frederick today from 1 until 6. They are going to be at the King Soopers up there in Frederick off Silverstone Drive. In Arvada, the King Soopers.
That's a good drive.
It is. Yeah, one of my favorites, actually. Candelas Parkway. That's a park that you have to weigh. 1 to 6, they'll be up at that King Soopers. And then in Denver on Sunday, they're going to be at the HMA Harvest Festival off 32nd Avenue. So
How do we get the wiener down here at the station?
I am emailing them as we speak.
Oh, are you really?
Hopefully
Yeah,
we get
let's do
the
it.
Wiener folks down here to talk to us because I've been on the Wiener Mobile. I even got the little Wiener whistle.
Yep.
I got 2 of them.
Sure.
So yeah.
Sure you did.
They have
Sure
a
you did.
see-through one. They have a see-through one and then a regular one, and I got both.
I kind of want the regular.
Yeah, so they're going to be making their way around town, and it's always just neat to see that. If you ever see the Wiener Mobile on I-25, it just like stops you in your tracks. I mean, there's not much else.
Can't stop looking at
My
it.
gosh, it just takes
Would
all
you
your
look at the
attention.
size of that wiener?
Would you
Head
look-
turner.
Johnson, right? I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Let's move on. If you see the Wiener Mobile,
Give
tell
it a
them we
honk.
said what up.
High five.
Okay,
Say
there
hi to the
we
wiener
go.
for us.
The Colorado City, the best one for top earning millennials. You want to hear about that? We'll roll through it real quick. Boulder number 12, Arvada
Hey!
43, Denver number
Oh!
78. If you are a millennial who makes a lot of money, you want to work in your prime working years and raise your family, that's where you go if you have a lot of money.
Get to Boulder immediately.
Get to Boulder
Make some bank.
immediately. Do you know what else is in town?
Josh?
I don't know.
No? We don't know?
No.
Oh, I thought you'd say it.
I thought you for sure, Josh.
The
would be like,
Hello
the Hello
Kitty
Kitty truck.
truck.
Oh, no way.
Wow.
Yes, they're both in town, the Wienermobile and the Hello Kitty truck. She
I know how to
is
play along,
actually
Jeremy.
she's a little girl from London, which blows my
Yeah.
mind. She's not even a real cat, Jeremy. I cannot.
Why does she have ears?
Why does she have ears? Why does she look like
Nobody
a cat?
knows.
I mean, what little girl
She has
whiskers? Thank you.
Listen, there's a
It's
lot of small children out there with whiskers, so let's try to tread
Are
lightly,
there?
okay?
Are
Tread
there little
lightly.
whisker
There's a
kids out
lot
there?
of
Seen a few with
insecurities
tails.
out there.
Oh
I'm
my
around
gosh.
schools a lot with my kids.
real whiskers.
There's a lot of kids with whiskers, so just
Oh.
back it up a little
Oh,
bit, all right?
sorry. I did not
Easy
mean to
does
offend
it.
the whisker
Don't offend
children.
the whisker
Okay.
children.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you're a Hello Kitty
Little
fan,
Timmy in second grade needs to shave.
that kid has a 5 o'clock shadow. Okay, let's move on. The Hello Kitty truck is going to be
Please.
in Boulder at Lululemon near Nike and Lululemon stores. I think they're just the Boulder Mill or what is that?
Flatirons?
Colorado. What is
Colorado
that?
Mills.
Flatirons. No,
Not Colorado
Flatirons.
Mills, yeah.
Thank you.
Park Meadows.
Yep,
Stop.
in Boulder.
Quick, everybody name a mall.
Irons, the mall. That's where it's going to be.
Can we be done with this?
Saturday. Wait, there's one more. And then
Okay,
the Denver
go.
Pavilions. They're going to be
This has
16th
been the
Street
biggest
as well,
cluster
10 until
ever.
7. Well, I don't think it has.
Jeremy
You been
made
having
it that
fun?
way.
I know.
You been
it's
having
your
fun?
fault, sir.
Yeah, it's my fault.
It
All right,
is
what's your last one?
fault. Okay, and then Tumbleweed Takeover.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Weld County residents up there. It's really bad this year. So they kind of get a lot of tumbleweeds anyway this time of year, just with the wind whipping across the prairie, all that stuff. But this year, if you go look at pictures, it is insane. It's actual like mountains of tumbleweeds. They have it next to cars, and the cars are being just like dwarfed by massive mounds of tumbleweeds. Like, the amount of tumbleweeds up there in Weld County.
That's too many.
I'm guessing there's a lot by the way you're describing it.
It's crazy. And I know I keep doing this. But we did have somebody chatting about it. Jeannie Hasselbush tells us about the tumbleweed problem. It is. Oh my gosh, it's
There's
got to
be a better way.
There's got to be a better way to get rid of those tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds. They're looking into it, and hopefully they get it figured out. Because again, the mountains of tumbleweeds up there. It's crazy.
So many.
So high.
Can you keep us updated on that? That's
I will. I'll go up to Weld County myself. And
please keep us
tumble
updated
some
on the
weeds.
tumbleweed
I
situation.
will.
Thank you. Well, that was a part of the show.
I really enjoyed that.
That was
Like,
great.
I had a blast.
Mile High Hype with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh probably won't be a podcast. Let's go ahead and dive into traffic. Go ahead. I'm going to sneak something in on you. Yeah. Yes, let's get you qualified right now for a shot to pick one of these designer bags with some hidden cash inside. All you have to do is text this hour's code to 303-6911 303-691 1649. Your code right now, I got to say this one carefully. Boots, not boobs. Boots, Katie. BOOTS. Boots. Text it 303-691 mix 303-691 1649. The more codes that you send us throughout the day, the more chances you have to pick one of those designer bags, and you can go see them all at mix100.com. Start drooling. Pick the one you're going to want if we pull your name. One more time, Boots. Text it back to 303-691 mix 303-691 1649. And good news, we'll have another code coming up in the 11 a.m. hour today with Big Rob. Good luck, everybody. poop your pants. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. Don't forget, you can find us on the YouTubes each and every morning. Just search Mix 100 Denver on YouTube. And you are in the studios with us. We stream the show all morning long, brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. Let's recap a few of the text messages that came in over that break because we were talking about grilled cheese sandwiches and how nobody knows how to make them. And Susan said, Jared, did I hear you say put mayo on them? Yes, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
Use mayo instead of butter. It's a game changer in the world of grilled cheese sandwiches. It's much better.
You
much,
told
much
me about
better.
that. I did not know about that hack until Jeremy brought it up one day, and I tried it, and it is absolutely a game changer. It changed everything.
Carly wrote in and said Sonic has grilled cheese sandwiches, and she gets 2 every time she's there.
You
and I was
have
like,
to.
whoa, hold up.
Didn't know that.
Or
Sonic has grilled cheese sandwiches, and she's like, yeah, they're on the kids' menu.
they're
I
so
don't care.
good. So
They're good?
You split it up.
Are they big?
No, they're just
That's
just,
why she gets 2.
Little, or corn dog and a grilled cheese. That's the way I go. I get.
Can you
corn
get
dog.
I know the
soup
corn
with it?
dogs. I know
What's
the
that?
corn
I
dogs.
want tomato soup with the grilled cheese. Can you get a little cup?
We'll go to
I don't
Panera.
think- yeah,
Oh,
let's make
okay.
a few stops.
Oh.
Go get you a can of Campbell's. And then Katy thought she was changing the world when she told us that she puts cheese in between 2 tortillas and melts it. And we're
telling
like, that's a
you.
quesadilla.
No.
Jillian wrote in, she says, I am of Mexican descent, just letting Katy know that quesadillas are both made of corn and flour tortillas because you were using corn tortillas.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter what type of tortilla you use, it's still a ding-dang quesadilla. Thank you,
I'm
thank
gonna
you,
call it a
thank
grilled
you.
cheese taco every day, though. I am because it's just so good.
A lot of passion about the grilled cheese. Jamie's writing in right now. Yes, mayonnaise on a grilled cheese is the only way to go. Thank you. Boy, so many people sounding off. Mayo inside my grilled cheese, butter on the outside, says Heather.
Now we're getting
Whoa,
crazy.
somebody call the cholesterol bus. Starbucks has grilled cheese sandwiches. They're good and hefty, says Mindy.
Whoa. I
Much
didn't know
like
that.
Katy.
Ah,
Oh,
she
Good
didn't say
and
that.
hefty.
She did not say that,
No,
Jeremy.
she
You
said
added
right at
that.
the end, she said
I'm
just
reading
like
the
Katy.
Text. You added that last
Katy is good
part.
and hefty. All right. Hey, I want to play you something, though, Hefty.
Oh,
See if it rings a bell for you.
I know him. I love him. I love him.
Yeah?
I had a dream about him the other night.
I figured you did.
Oh my gosh! And it's so funny because dreams.
Listen, hold up. I've been hearing Katy talk about this for like the past 10 minutes.
I love him.
So I had to play that for you.
Okay, so it's so funny because I read a book of dreams once. Sylvia Brown. I don't know if you're familiar.
Oh,
She's
huge
Oh,
fan.
Browntown. She wrote Browntown.
No, she did not. She wrote the Sylvia Brown's Book of Dreams, but she has a whole concept of when it comes to your dreams, the reason a lot of us don't remember them is because when we wake up, we immediately do something. We either grab our phone or we get up to go to the bathroom or brush our teeth, and so we're not sitting in our thoughts to recall what just happened. So I have this trick of when I have a dream that I want to remember, I just lay there. I just lay there and absorb that dream. And I had a dream about Nicole Jokic the other night, and I just was like, oh my gosh. So I was sitting in like an auditorium, and he came right up next to me, right? He's like, hello, Katy. And I'm like, oh my God, Joker, how you doing? And then he's like, do you want to take a selfie? I'm like, yes, how did you know I wanted to take a selfie? So I grabbed my phone in my dream, and I'm trying to like get the camera on and turn it around so it's facing me and everything. And I'm shaking in my dream, and I cannot press the buttons. And I'm telling him, I'm like, oh my God, my phone's not working. Give me a second. Just give me a second. And he's like, okay, we have to hurry, Katy. I need to go play the game. And I'm like, no, just take the selfie with me. Joker, oh my gosh, I'm almost there. And then finally, as soon as I'm ready to take the picture, the horn goes off and he has to go warm up. And he just runs away without taking a picture with me. And in my dream, I am devastated. I'm like, that was my one shot. It's my one chance to take a picture with the best basketball player on the planet, and I blew it. I was so mad at myself. So then I like literally laying there remembering this dream, and then I got mad at myself all over again. And I got up and I'm like, you really blew it, Katy. Oh. But did you hear him say my name?
He says your name.
He knows me. Or Katy. See?
Oh, Katie.
And for those of you thinking that that's AI, it's not AI.
It's not. No, they actually went down to Nuggets practice and had them say all those things.
They know
'cause
who we are.
The company that owns the Nuggets also owns our radio station.
We got
so.
Jamal too. Here.
I know.
Yeah, kind of a big deal. Kind of a
Do you
big
have
deal.
the one that I made just for me? Because I made one.
Yeah, Katie.
Katie. I love it.
That's good. Jeremy, Katie, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. We got to get out of here. We got to go plan tomorrow's show. And don't be jealous. We have an all-staff meeting that we go to after this, which is extremely informative, and I really love them.
Once a month.
Same.
Once a month.
Yeah, so we'll be at our all-staff meeting, so, be thinking about us, all right?
Thoughts and prayers.
Big Rob is coming up next. He'll have another code word for Pick Your Purse coming up in the 11 o'clock hour today here at Mix 100. All right, I have a goodbye story for you before we bounce. Coming out of Florida, 76-year-old dude named John Moss. John Moss had a sign in his front yard that said, "Absolutely no drugs allowed on premises." No drugs, says John Moss.
Yeah.
You can probably see where this is going. Somebody tipped the police off. They showed up and arrested John on multiple charges of drug trafficking.
Oh, John.
They searched his house and found 32 ounces of cocaine, 36 grams of Oxycontin, that too, 442 grams of the pot weed, 17 grams of alprolizam, 6 grams of morphine, and 4 grams of meth. He also had $20,000 in cash and multiple handguns.
Jonathan!
Oh, my God.
Absolutely no drugs allowed on the premises unless you are John Moss of Florida.
You know he put that sign up and was like,
I
no one's going to know.
No one will ever
He doesn't
know.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna, right, Jer? Come on.
Oxy what?
Can't say that.
Cotin? Cotin?
It's oxycodone, isn't it?
Oxycontin.
How come I can't say that?
Oxycontin.
Well, that's different.
Oxycontin?
Oh,
Yeah, there's
oxycodone.
different.
Oh,
Now
there's two of
nobody
them.
knows what it is.
I
Oxycodone.
don't know.
Can we just call it Oxy?
There we
yes,
go.
What
yes.
about
Let's do
OxyClean that you clean your laundry with?
Don't inhale that.
Can you get in
Don't
trouble
do
for
it.
having too much OxyClean?
But
Probably.
wait,
Billy Mays here.
there's more.
Oh, God. We're out of here. We'll be back tomorrow morning with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh, Denver's Mix 100.
Bye.
Stay Oxy.